1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Hair and nails did, matte black Range Rover, tie down Malibu, California. She want all my kids, saying I don't miss. I can't lie, I think I'm starting to adore you. Top floor penthouse, I'ma fuck on the king bed, then we smoke weed by the foyer. Sneak link on the link, and I'm like, okay, but I'm gonna have to ask my lawyer. If it ain't Arnie, you know where the fuck you going? All black outfit, Rick Owens. If your ass ain't getting to the money, how the fuck you think you ever gonna get shit going? Next nigga got died if the top be showing. Better hope his top ain't showing. And the ops not blowing. When the tables get to turning, then the eyes start showing. Then the eyes start showing. I done came up, now I'm rock star blowing. Say getting money, but his roster ain't on it. I be with the top kids, pop start rolling. You gotta know you broke when pop start to know it. You gotta know you broke when your mom start to notice. Say getting money, but we been those bogus. Say getting money, but we been those bogus. Say getting money, but we been those bogus. Say getting money, but we been those bogus.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Hair and nails did, matte black Range Rover, tie down Malibu, California. She want all my kids, saying I don't miss. I can't lie, I think I'm starting to adore you. Top floor penthouse, I'ma fuck on the king bed, then smoke weed by the foyer. Sneak link on the link, and I'm like, okay, but I'm gonna have to ask my lawyer. If it ain't Arnie, you know where the fuck you going? All black outfit, Rick Owens. If your ass ain't getting to the money, how the fuck you think you ever gonna get shit going? Next nigga got died if his top be showing. Better hope his top ain't showing. And the ops not blowing. When the tables get to turning, then the eyes start showing.
There is no way that I feel this way, and I still ain't give an answer. No, you're losing your patience now. Hold me, I'm kind of afraid, and I'm trying to give an answer, but this fog in the way, and I'm so sorry. But you still call me your babe. Time and time again I contemplate in your face, and I'm so sorry. Can you even look my way? Time and time again I contemplate in your face, and I'm so sorry. She's trying to dance for me. She's trying to dance for me. What did you say to me? What did you say to me? I've been on the road for way too long. I don't even know where to sleep, but I love being on the road. My brain keeps drawing blank, and it's time I used to think there is nothing inside of my rank, but I will not try to change. So please, these fuck niggas online. I got number racks on my mind. I got number plaques on my mind. I ain't getting it right. Only one move the way I want. I ain't on your side. I don't say some cut on my thumb. Why would you depend on me? That's not better for all of us. You don't let me, I'll take my lead. That is better for all of us. There's no way that I feel this way, and I still ain't give an answer. No, you're losing your patience now. Hold me, I'm kind of afraid. I'm trying to give an answer, but this fog in the way, and I'm so sorry. Cut on my thumb, why would you depend on me? That's not better for all of us. You like me, I'll take my lead. That is better for all of us.
She bad, I like this. Cowgirl, now she wanna ride it. Face cut valid and she got nice lips. Innocent and a freak, that's my type shit. 10 out of 10, yeah, that's my bitch. If you like TikTok like this, I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I get move your waist and wine like this. Face cut valid and her body come perfect. I could be patient if it's worth it. If you want a Birkin, then earn it. Miss me, can make fire like furnace. You pull up on me in a night with a purpose, and your eye contact.
숲이 신호도가에 나니가 시원해 매르스바 야바나 클라시 기억해봐 도시 도나니 흥하는 또 기니가네 야도나 부시 바로바로 나를 아따바로 보는 시간대 새도 내가라에 나니 눈길에 대 이따이 도쇼 보이고 도쇼 아무도 못 들어오잖아 내가 두개
Yo, chat, what's the word? What's the word, chat? What's the word? Hello, everybody, chat. Hello, yo, pro, yo, Gunarb, yo, what's good, everybody? What's good? Welcome back to another stream. What's the word, chat? What's the word? What's the word, everybody? What's the word? What's the word, chat? What's the word? Alright. Got the background music. Let's go. Yo, chat, what's the word, everybody? What's the word? Hello, chat. Hello. Hello, chat. Welcome back to another stream, as per usual, chat. Hello, everybody. What's good? What is up? What is up, everybody? What is up, chat? What is up? How's everyone doing on this fine afternoon? Hope you guys are having a good day, morning, evening, night, wherever you're from. I hope it's going good for you guys so far. You know, same old shit, different day for me, chat. So today's plan, chat. Today's plan. Hello. Today's plan, chat. I'll get to that in a minute, but right now we're... But right now, I'm just waiting for everyone else to show up, so... Yeah. Alright, making sure the stream looks good. Alright, cool. Cool, chat, cool. But yo, chat, what's the word? What's the word, everybody? What's the word? Hello, chat, hello. Welcome back to another stream, as per usual, chat. Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. Hope everyone's doing alright. Chat, today's plans. Today's plans. I'll get to that in a minute, but right now, chat, right now, I'm just waiting for everyone else to show up because maybe they got the notification now or somewhere, I don't know, but you know. I'm just gonna wait for a few minutes and then we're gonna head on to what we're gonna do today, chat. Hold on, stream looks good. Okay. Because yeah, the Twitch stream looked a little weird for a second, so. Alright, we good. Okay, everything's good, cool. Gotta fix my mask, chat. But anywho, chat, yes, so today's plans, chat, we are going to be watching the Summer Game Fest that's supposed to happen in a few hours, so we're going to watch that. Then, I don't know what we're going to do next. I have no idea. Chat. Probably we're going to play, we're probably going to react to some stuff, and then probably play a different game that isn't VRchat, because chat, the last 3 days I've been playing VRchat on stream. People have been stream sniping me, fucking crashing my game. Not only my game, but my computer entirely. So it's like, you know, and you know, it's just obviously I need to stop. How do I say this? It's just getting out of hand now. So I think I'm just gonna pause on the VRchat for today, and then just do something else. Because you know, lately, chat, my streams have been crashing because some loser douchebag is not only crashing my game, but crashing my whole entire computer, which is making me end the stream altogether. So it's like, dude, it's not funny, dude. It's actually not funny. It's just annoying. It's literally annoying. So I'm just gonna put a pause on VRchat and just, you know, I'm just gonna put a pause on VRchat and just do something else that isn't this game, man. But anywho, well, Gunnar, this might be hopefully it's not a dead stream today. If it is, well then, you know, short stream, chat. Short stream today if it's a dead stream, but, you know, it's whatever. It's whatever, chat. It's whatever. But yeah, chat, so that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be watching the Summer Game Fest. We're going to probably gonna be reacting to some other things, and we're gonna try another game that isn't VR chat. Yo, pro, what's the word, buddy? What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? But yeah, chat, I'm gonna put a pause on the VR chat streams today. I'm gonna not play for the day. Yeah, I'll go over the image dump for a minute. But yeah, chat, I'm gonna put a pause on the VR chat streams because, dude, it's just nothing but F slurs, and it's just nothing but the N word, the F slur, you know, and people crashing my streams and people crashing the game. So it's like, dude, it's like, I'm not trying to deal with that. I'm not trying to deal with that again. Yo, when are you gonna play Roblox on stream? We could do it today. We could do it today. Because, chat, the Summer Game Fest doesn't start for, like, another, like, hour and a half, so we could try killing some time. Chat, we could try killing some time before the Summer Game Fest starts, so we're gonna do that. But, yeah, let me go scroll all the way to the top. Yeah, I'm already looking over these images, and, dude, what the fuck am I looking at? Dude, what the fuck am I looking at here? I want my foreskin back. I've seen people... Dude, yo, Trex, what's the word? Nice to see you again. Nice to see you again. Okay, good. There we go. There we go. There. See, chat, I told you. A lot of you guys are starting to get the notification now. A lot of you guys are starting to see the notification I sent out. So, yeah, you know, a lot of people are showing up now. But, yeah, I've seen a bunch of these people. Wear this. It's like... Wait, bloodstainedmen.com. Good thing I still have my foreskin, chat. Good thing I still have my foreskin, because, chat, it's like, the reason I still have my foreskin is because, like, does it do anything, like, damaging to your health or anything, or, like, does it give you cancer or something like that? So, if it doesn't affect my health, then there's no point of that. Yeah, I know it's your job, Gunnar. I know it's I'm starting to realize now that it's a part of your job now. Man pretends to be a cow in milking competition, gets jacked off for hours. Alright. What the Alright! But alright! Look at me. Go away, Mom! I'm playing Mario Twerk! But alright! What the fuck is this? Alright! Yo, y'all are weird. No giggities. Alright. Alright, yep, that's something. Well, that's an interesting... Well, that was an interesting image dump. That was an interesting image dump, chat. What the fuck? But alright. Yeah, that is something. That is something. I'm not even fazed by it now because I'm already used to these. I'm already used to these now. So it's whatever. It's whatever, chat. It's whatever. I'm just so used to these already by now, so yeah, it's alright. Yabba dabba, alright. But anyway, chat, since we're gonna kill some time, since the... hold on, let me pull up the Summer Game Fest. Let me pull up the Summer Game Fest to see how long... Oh, okay, hold on. Actually, Oh, it says it starts at 1:15, but it's probably gonna play some ads and all the other shit, so... But I'll just have it on screen for... But I'll just have it on screen so we can be prepared for it. Yo, Six, what's the word, Buzzin? What's the word? How's our favorite Gooner doing today? Alright! But I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Okay, do I do a song request or save up my channel points? Do whatever you want, man. Do whatever you want. Actually, you know, to be honest, I think I'm gonna change the channel point system for VIP. I I think I'm gonna change. I think I'm gonna change it to not to 1 million now. I think I'm gonna change it to like 500,000, maybe 400,000, depending. You know, depending. 6, 7. I gotta stop it with the jokes. I gotta stop it with the 6, 7 jokes. I need to stop, dude. I'm about to be, chat. I'm about to be 24 in a month. Oh my gosh, chat. I'm about to be 24 in a month, bruh. My gosh. My gosh. Alright. Yo, if VIP is gonna go that cheap, then VIP need to cheaper by half. well, pro, you can't get the, how do I say this? You can't get VIP if you're a mod. Because you're already like above the VIP levels. Because moderators, they can like surpass everything. So there's no point of you having VIP because, and plus, even if I give you VIP, it's gonna take away your moderator badge. So I can't. So it doesn't work. So it doesn't work like that. But anywho, yeah, Summer Game Fest doesn't start for like a few minutes, so. And they're only gonna be playing ads, so the real event doesn't start until like an hour, like almost like 45 minutes. So, but anywho, actually, you know what we should do? Hold on. You know, chat. We're gonna continue. You know, chat. You know what I'm gonna do, chat. You know what I'm gonna do while we're killing some time. We're gonna laugh at Boogie again. We're gonna laugh at him again, chat. We're gonna laugh at him again. Me seeing that when I made the account and followed you on the same day. Hold on, let me see when you followed. Because this is a different account, so. Damn, bro. Damn, 25. That's good. No, that was a good timing, bro. That was an actual good timing. That is actually a good timing, Birdie. Anywho.
Do you have your X handy?
Let me go get my facts.
I love seeing chat. I love seeing this clip. This clip is so funny. Who Kingpin's long lost brother?
Funny is.
Dare me! Dare me!
Fucking dare me!
You don't like how I do!
Just go.
No!
Just go
Tell
put
me!
it.
Tell me how to use that.
Tell me! You won't like how I do!
Boogie, calm down. Just go put it.
Tell me to use it right now!
Yeah, we could play Roblox, but what game should I play on Roblox? Like, give me some suggestions so I can, cause I can't just, cause I don't know what games there are on there. I only know like a few Roblox games, but I don't know like any good ones. So.
Oh, tell me to use it.
I'm not gonna tell you to use it.
You won't like how I do.
You won't like how I use it.
I gotta make sure you have the.
What type of games do you like? Just surprise me. Just surprise me, man. Surprise me. I genuinely feel sorry for the skeleton in the back. Yeah, he has to get this abuse from this guy. 50-year-old man. Yeah, 52 by the way. 52.
Yeah.
Probably 53. Who knows?
I was just making sure it was on hand.
Tell me to use it. Tell me to use it. You Discord mod. Cause I'm ready to use the.
This is the uncensored one. Hold on, chat. This is the uncensored one. I want like the full no, this is like the censored one. I want the full uncensored one. You motherfuck. But yeah, chat, you know, I think I'm gonna start. Actually, no. This. Oh my gosh, this just reminded me. Hold on, I want to react to Speed's new song that he put out. I want to react to Speed's new song that he put out. Play Survive Doctor House. It's peak trust. Okay, we'll add that to the list. Hold on, I want to react to Speed's new song that just dropped. Hold on. There we go. Alright, cool.
Let's go! One moment! One dream! 'Cause it's that
Switzerland, Suzia, Turkey, USA, Uzbekistan, Uruguay, Ivory Coast. Let's play football.
Alright. Good start, chat, good start.
It's the World Cup time. It's the World Cup time. 'Cause this is the World Cup. Put your flags up in the air. Put your hands up in the air. Put your flags up, 'cause this is the World Cup. Put your flags up in the air. Put your hands up in the air. Put your flags up, leave them now. Let's go. Let's fight. We up tonight. We'll break. That's right. One world. Unite. We going. We live for this moment. We told 'em. We told 'em. It's the World Cup time. It's the World Cup time. We rise to the end. We gotta dream till we win. Give me the cup, the championship. Told 'em I'm bringing it back to the crib. Todo el mundo mirando, everybody gritando, la bola girando. Uno, dos, tres, let's go, let's fight. We up tonight. We'll break. That's right. One world, unite. We going. We live for this moment. We told 'em. We told 'em. It's the World Cup time. It's the World Cup time. Cause this is the World Cup. Put your flags up in the air. Put your hands up in the air. Put your flags up, cause this is the World Cup. Put your flags up in the air. Put your hands up in the air. Put your flags up, leave 'em there. 2026, baby. It's that World Cup time. Stand up. Let's go.
I mean, it was alright, chat.
I step.
Oh, wait, hold on. It's not over yet, chat.
What I step with my left, I step with my right, I pump my chest, I focus my mind, I take a breath and wait for the ref. This is the World Cup, put your hands up in the air. This is the World Cup, put your flags up in the air. This is the World Cup, everybody come and cheer. You can stand up, you ain't got no fear. This is the World Cup, 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 this is the World Cup.
It was okay. It was alright, chat. It was alright. The song, I mean, it was alright. It was alright, chat. It was alright. To be honest, I prefer his other World Cup song rather than that one. To be honest, that one was his original one was way more better than that one. But anywho, let's keep laughing at Boogie, chat. I just love this clip, chat.
Emma looks through
Wrong
Electra's
one.
memories.
Wrong one. That's just a Marvel. That was just a Marvel clip that I was watching last night. A Marvel Comics clip I was watching. This could load. This could load faster. I don't know why. Game I like to play on Roblox. One unseen lemon. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Parry, randomizer, redux. Okay. I am. Now I'm reading chat. Bro, can you see I was reacting? Chat, do you understand how reacting works? Chat, do you understand how reacting works?
You've never pushed me this far. You've never asked.
Anywho. I gotta make sure stream looks good. Alright. But alright. Alright, cool. Maybe actually, never mind. Found another video to react to.
Where shocking stories emerge.
Found another video to react to, and it's that Brent Johnson guy that we were talking about, so. Move it over here. Alright, cool. Alright.
The internet is one big place where shocking stories emerge almost on a daily basis, but very few among them stand out as outright disturbing and deranged. Meet Brent Johnson, a 27-year-old chronically online man TikToker, from allegedly doing shady things on his own sister.
I was looking at my sister's profile on Facebook, and then it was a previous profile, and then I said, "You look beautiful as mom," and I just want to say I love you so much. And then she deleted the comment. Then she blocked me on both Facebook and Instagram.
To literally getting caught for sending inappropriate messages to a minor.
Wait, so you texted a minor?
It was an accident.
Accident. Accident, chat.
I do not know.
Brent's rabbit hole is actually a very deep one. Brent's entire online career revolves around his obsession with the Disney movie Cars, and his love for the character the Lightning McQueen, and this has definitely caused his audience to be filled with more minor. This, however, makes him even more dangerous, as his behavior is not merely inappropriate, but rather that of someone who is pretty much defined as a predator. He has been caught multiple times talking inappropriately with a minor even after they told him their age. And instead of taking accountability, Brent would get mad at the person who brought it up on his live stream, saying that celebrities like Ariana Grande and Justin Bieber might see it and end up hating him, which is insane and delusional on top of his
that's fucking weird. Wait, hold on, let me rewind that part. What did he say?
Person who brought it up on his live stream, saying that celebrities like Ariana Grande and Justin Bieber might see it and end up hating him, which is insane and delusional.
Oh no, if they find out about his pedo stuff, his grooming stuff, they're beyond gonna hate him.
On top of his already disgusting predatory behavior.
No, and now people's gonna hate me too. What if celebrities hates me? What if...
Bro, what kind of... The fucking ego on this guy. Like, what if celebrities don't like me? Like, motherfucker, no, they don't even know who you are.
What if, like, Ariana Grande or Justin Bieber, every celebrity hates me, we bring that up for other people up.
Oh my god, oh my gosh, this guy is actually weird. Chat, this guy might be schizophrenic. Yeah, who knows, man. Yeah, who knows, Gadar, who knows.
Brent has also displayed behaviors involving the exploitations of a person's mental health problems for grooming, as he was caught at one point upon a 16-year-old whom he initially decided to walk away from, only to immediately return after she told him she has autism. While all of this is already bad and very disturbing, it is only the tip of the Brent iceberg, as there are far more disturbing events we are going to unravel. Brent's shocking story actually started before he was even born, as his father, who was very abusive, would abuse Brent's mother while she was pregnant with Brent. This eventually led her parents to take her away, and from that day on, Brent's father completely removed himself from Brent's life. And his mother's side is no different either, as his uncle is a convicted against a minor.
Oh my fucking gosh.
Life. And his mother's side is no different either, as his uncle is a convicted against a...
Oh my gosh, bro! So I guess being a pedo runs in the family, I guess.
A minor, and was sentenced to prison in 2005, which is definitely not
2005? My gosh.
Against a minor, and was sentenced to prison in 2005, which is definitely not a good beginning for our man of the hour. While having no
Wait, what does he get out of prison though? Is he there for life or what?
Which is definitely not a good...
Doesn't say. Registration last Verification date. Alright.
The beginning for our man of the hour.
Dude, that's
While having no father
crazy.
figure
He's like his uncle. Yep.
as a kid is a bad beginning by itself. Brent had additional problems that made his life even more miserable. Brent is diagnosed with autism and has also struggled with anger issues, which would later affect his actions as we go further down these rabbit holes. Although having all of these unfortunate conditions can sometimes be enough to explain certain behaviors, there are still boundaries, and Brent crossed them not just once, but multiple times. Soon enough, he would be placed into foster care. While the exact reason remains unclear, it could have been due to his mother's inability to financially provide for him, or, as many people allege, because of something shady he did involving one of his sisters.
Well, I did find out that he has like 11. He has like 11 siblings, so...
Fortunate conditions can sometimes be enough to explain certain behaviors. There are still boundaries, and Brent crossed them not just once, but multiple times. Soon enough, he would be placed into foster care. While the exact reason remains unclear, it could have been due to his mother's inability to financially provide for him, or, as many people allege, because of something shady he did involving one of his sisters, which would actually become a massive controversy later in his TikTok career. Despite his foster parents adopting him and being generous toward him, Brent showed little gratitude. He would get into physical altercations and, in his own words, admitted to abusing his foster parents, who were elderly. And this marks the first of many terrible actions that are about to unfold.
Okay, now here.
I didn't hear about that. He abused his foster parents? My gosh, dude. My gosh. Is bro the other version of Henry VIII? I don't know who that is, but I guess.
And in his own words, admitted to abusing his foster parents, who were elderly. And this marks the first of many terrible actions that are about to unfold.
Okay, now hear me. So, you said that you were abusing your parents? In that context.
My foster parents. But that's
foster parents, yes.
That's when I was a teenager back then.
Yes. However, this still matters because ICE would use any excuse of one's criminal record, no matter how minor, no matter how young, in order to deport people.
Besides his anger problems, Brent seemed somewhat popular in high school, or at least he was desperate to be popular. He had a...
Yeah, I think he was just desperate to be popular, because if he was popular in high school, well, oh fuck me, they must be fucking blind or deaf or delusional.
Dream of becoming a popular singer, just like Justin Bieber, to quote him, but unfortunately he had no talent, nor did he put in the work to get any closer to that dream. Instead, he saw himself as a rock star, performing at various high school events, when in reality he was nothing more than a laughingstock.
It's been a long day.
Yo. Are you for real, dude? Are you fucking for real? Yo, Eyes, why are you reacting to Brent Johnson? We already seen a video about him. Yeah, but this is like more deep lore about him. Bro, he was on a dude, what the fuck is this?
Various high school events, when in reality he was nothing more than a laughingstock.
Look, this was him in high school, bro.
It's been a long day without you, my friend.
Whitespeed laughing.
And I tell you all about it when I see you again. Come along.
Bro, like, is he for real, chat?
After graduating,
I know there's more than 5 people laughing on how bad he's singing right now, dude. I'm not even joking, dude. I'd be dying right now. Holy fucking chud, yes!
Graduating from high school in 2017, Brent was placed into a group home in Arizona once he became a legal adult, where he still lives to this day. However, becoming an adult did nothing to improve his behavior. If anything, his anger issues only escalated over time. Much like his earlier experiences in foster care, Brent was chaotic and volatile in the group home environment. He became involved in physical violence, even punching one of his roommates in the face, which led to an official incident report being filed against him.
What happened to what?
Was the IR report.
I was like punching him like twice.
Okay, so it was a a little scuffle, yes?
Yes, sir.
Was there any bruising? Was there any bleeding?
I don't know. There was no bruising on it. It's just that he said, ow, and then he gave me the one who takes care of me gave me a warning. He gave me a warning, and that's why I say, I'm gonna have to written IR for that, Brent.
But everything would take a much darker turn for Brent.
Yeah, so this fucking guy is an abuser, basically.
In late 2020, when he created his very first TikTok account. An action darker turn for Brent in late 2020, when he created his very first TikTok account, an action that would permanently alter the trajectory of his life. Despite already being 21 years old at the time, Brent continued to behave more like a child, frequently carrying around toys and, more importantly, obsessing over the Disney movie cars. He built his entire online presence around this fixation, with a particular focus on the character in Tow Mater. While having an obsession like this is not unheard of, what made Brent's situation stand out was how completely it consumed his identity.
What? Oh no, I didn't show the DMs, alright. You motherfucker. me when I hear Brent Johnson singing. Oh yeah, bro. He is just he thinks he's a singer, but in reality, he has the same voice levels as me, but more deeper.
He built his
and more sucky-ish
persona around it, to the point where it seemed he had no life outside of his fixation on Tow Mater. Even with all of this, Brent's TikTok account remained relatively small, pulling in only a few hundred views and little to no engagement on most of his videos. That would all change on May 5th, 2024, when his Ariana Grande cover of One Last Time unexpectedly went viral on TikTok.
Bro, why does he keep thinking like he's a good singer? What the fuck? Why is he still doing this?
Last time, I need to be the one who takes you home. One last time, I promise after that.
Following this viral moment, Brent finally met the requirement.
The fuck you mean sucky-ish? I don't know. I'm just making up words, chat. I'm just making up a bunch of words. I don't know.
Requirements to go live on TikTok. And it was during these live streams that Brent's online career, and ultimately his entire life, would change forever. He began revealing more and more about his personal life on stream, with his most common and now infamous activity being singing songs live for his audience.
I got the swag in me. I got the swag in me. That's what you wanted to see.
And also
my guy, you cannot sing. You cannot sing. He cannot sing, chat. He cannot sing.
Lifting weights and flexing his great god physique. And after gaining traction,
yeah, his god physique
on the app, Brent would do something that became his very first controversy. Brent has always wanted to go to Disneyland, but since he had been unemployed for many years, he was unable to afford the trip financially. However, once he became relatively famous on TikTok in March of 2025, he opened a GoFundMe aimed at raising money for a Disneyland trip. This quickly became his first major controversy, creating significant backlash among his viewers. From the start...
Yeah, which, by the way, chat, he already went to Disneyland. This was just a scam. He did a rug pull, chat.
GoFundMe is designed for emergencies, medical bills, or disaster relief, as opposed to funding a luxury Disneyland trip, which already made Brent's actions highly questionable. What made the situation even worse is that Brent already had a decent following on TikTok and was making large amounts of money through live stream donations, far exceeding what he was asking for through his GoFundMe. In addition to this, he also receives money from the Colorado River Indian Tribe Fund because he is a Native American. On top of all of that, Brent had already been to Disneyland before, meaning this was not his first visit, despite him attempting to present it that way. And not knowing all of this, people would go on to donate to his GoFundMe, allowing Brent to raise a whopping $1,700.
My gosh, chat, you know how much I would use that for? If I had a band in my bank account, oh my gosh, chat.
But even after raising this much money in the name of a dream trip to the happiest place in the world, as he puts it, Brent decided to cancel the trip for unspecified reasons, barely mentioning it afterward. Following this, Brent was seen purchasing more and more toys and other items, making it very clear that he was using the GoFundMe money to buy all of this instead. And when people brought up the GoFundMe, he would get angry and attempt to victimize himself, even though he had just scammed people in broad daylight.
Fundraiser, whereas on your end, you're doing it just so that way you could go to Disneyland. That's not an emergency. That's not a desperate call for help. You're using it for you to go and fulfill a dream that you could have easily accomplished by yourself. with your Indian tribe money as well as your TikTok funds.
Okay, well, I guess I'm not going to my Disneyland trip then.
Yeah, I don't think you should, not with that money.
But this was not the end of Brent's controversy. If anything, it was only the beginning. As he started streaming more and more, one thing became very consistent, and that was Brent's emotional immaturity. He not only failed to process even the smallest amount of criticism in a healthy way, but would also cry over nearly everything, and go as far as repeatedly blocking people from his chat for making some of the most normal comments. He blocked me because I said
sympathy res chat. Honestly, if I had $1 million, I would give half of it to charity. Charity? That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Hold on. That's my display cable. But that is hilarious. That is fucking hilarious. Charity? Motherfucker, I'm gonna go buy an Aventador. A Lamborghini Aventador, chat. What the fuck you mean? The fuck you mean I'm giving it to charity? Alright. Yeah, no fucking shit, Sherlock. Bruh. Yeah, but you know, chat, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. What's wrong with that? Hey, daddy's little fanboy. Alright. But Zabba Dabba, alright. Zabba Dabba, alright. Great, now my mic colors changed. You know, we'll go with it. We'll go with the random colors. We'll go with the random colors, chat. Yo, wait, hold on. Is that Donovan Mayo? A video about oh no, we gotta watch this one, chat. We gotta watch this one next. We gotta watch that about Donovan Mayo, chat. Dude, we've reacted to him before, but you know, he kind of like died off, and by that I mean his relevancy just, you know, dwindled away.
Bro blocked me because I said I am McQueen. And not just that, but at times Brent would also throw tantrums over very minor inconveniences. On one occasion, while talking to a random girl on a live stream, one of his moderators also spoke to her. Brent became so upset by this that he decided to stop talking altogether during the live stream. And this naturally attracted trolls who became more interested in him, leading to a new era where people began creating their own TikTok accounts to repost Brent's worst moments from his live streams, something he did not appreciate at all.
I keep getting hate, criticism, making fun of, and especially...
Dude, he's just a pussy, dude. He's just a fucking pussy.
What annoys me the most is making edits.
Dude, pro, we have all the time in the world. We have all the time in the world to play Roblox until the Summer Game Fest starts. But yeah, we have all the time in the world. We're not in a hurry. We're not in a rush or anything. Don't worry. Well, I will be playing it. We're just not in a hurry. We don't have to rush it.
And to me, that is not okay.
But none of this deterred the trolls from taking an interest in Brent. If anything, it only made them more invested, pushing them to dig deeper into his private life. This scrutiny led to the discovery of one of the most intriguing aspects of Brent's story, his interactions, or rather the lack of them, with his own family. Despite documenting
Brent gets mad at the house manager. Oh shit.
Deeper into his private life. This scrutiny led to the discovery of one of the most intriguing aspects of Brent's story, his interactions, or rather the lack of them, with his own family. Despite documenting nearly every aspect of his life on TikTok, there was little to no evidence of Brent engaging with his family at all. And one particular person in his family that Brent had a very odd interaction with was his older sister, Jolene Johnson. On the night after Thanksgiving in 2023, Brent came across a post Jolene made on her Facebook account, which he replied to by saying, and I quote, "You look beautiful as mom." An important note here is that their mother passed away from cancer back in 2018. While Brent claimed he meant this purely out of brotherly love, Jolene did not appreciate the comment and deleted it right away, implying that some kind of existing issue already existed between the two.
Back in November of 2023, it was the day after Thanksgiving. I was looking at my sister's profile on Facebook, and then it was a previous profile. And then I said, "You look beautiful as mom," and I just want to say I love you so much. And then she deleted the comment, and I tried to video call her, but she hung up. But I also told her saying like, "Hey sister, if you're mad at me, if you want, just want to say I'm sorry."
He's such a pussy.
And she blocked me on both Facebook and Instagram.
And while it is hard
he's
to deduce
such a
really
dude, he's such a fucking pussy. Like, actually, he is such a fucking pussy.
happened from this alone, or why Brent's sister chose to delete the comment, it was necessary for Brent to respect his sister's boundaries. However, Brent did not do that. If anything, he doubled down and began texting her non-stop. Jolene eventually became exhausted by this and decided to block Brent from all of her social media accounts. But in classic Brent fashion, he doubled down once again and effectively stalked his own sister by creating fake accounts to follow her on social media. After hearing this story, many of his followers became extremely intrigued and wanted to know more details, which led to repeated questions about it in his livestream chats. Bizarrely enough, Brent not only refused to talk about it, but would also break down emotionally every time someone brought up his sister.
You like Jolene's song?
Hey, yo, wait, hold on, chat, wait, hold on now. Hey, yo, who's that shawty on the right? Who's that chat, who's that shawty on the right? She a baddie with her baddie friends. She a baddie with her baddie friends. Yo, girl, let me get your number. Not sure you right. Why did I do that? I don't know why, but yeah, baddie. Hey, you know, let me some Latinos, yeah. Donde está la biblioteca? Some people just need to get their ass kicked to straighten them out. Yeah, true, Six, true. Alright, chill out, Guna. I'm sorry, bro, but wait, when I see a good-looking Latina, you know, I gotta. Alright, I'll chill out now. Alright.
I'm not gonna be answering that.
You think he's not gonna answer that?
It's making me uncomfortable. I think I gotta go.
Despite his viewers' intrigue, Brent's refusal to go into detail made it more difficult to put all the pieces together.
Alright, so you are not getting laid? Chat, listen. I bet you $10 if I go on a TikTok live, I can get a girl's number. Just trust, chat. Trust, chat. You see me play VRchat. I'm very friendly, chat. I got that W-Riz, chat. I got that fucking W-Riz. I got that W-Riz, chat. I got that W-Riz. Trust. And chat, listen. I also play VRchat offline too. So I got W-Riz, chat. I got do it now. Alright, no, chat. No, because if I do it on stream, she's gonna think that I'm just getting her number for content, chat. You know how obvious that sounds? Like, I'm gonna go live on TikTok and with this look on saying like, oh, can I get your number, girl? Come on, it would like indicate that I'm just getting her number for content. That's it. I'm not doing it like genuinely. I'm like doing it for content. So, hey, we need proof. All right, you guys are so retarded. All right.
Interestingly enough,
then record it again. It still does the content thing. Then that means I'm just doing it for content. Then do it. All right. All right.
His older sister Jolene and his younger sister would later appear online answering.
Chat, I got W-Riz. Trust me. Even before. Chat, even when I go out, I have W-Riz, but I just don't bother talking to women because every fucking woman is taken. Every woman is taken nowadays, from what I could tell. It's like, dude, it's like, what's even the point now? What's even the point now, chat? What's even the point now? No balls? Alright.
Questions. Jolene commented under one TikTok saying this: "How the freak am I even a topic? This was years ago. I blocked him because he always would blow up my phone by calling and texting me non-stop and would talk about me in public, so yes, I put up a wall." While his sister coming online and making these statements did confirm some of Brent's inappropriate behaviors, the overall details of the story still remained unclear. However, this entire fiasco would take a turn for the worse when people began assuming that the reason Brent was in—
Bro, you got bamboozled by a man in VRchat. Listen, no, that was just— no. You guys are so dumb. No, no. You guys are so fucking dumb. No, it's just, I don't know how to explain this, dude. It's just, do it and I won't call you a fanboy. Trust. Wink, wink, nudge. All right. Listen, chat. It was just chat. Listen. That once. First of all, it was my first time in VRchat. And secondly, motherfucker, I wasn't late. Motherfucker, you think I went to VRchat try to hit some virtual women? No. I'm being friendly, chat. I was trying to make— it's called friendship, chat. It's called friendship, motherfuck. It's called friendship.
sent to foster care and later to a group home was because he assaulted his sister. While there is no solid evidence to support this claim, the fact that Brent was sent to juvenile detention when he was a teenager made the situation appear even more suspicious and led many people to believe this theory. Although the SA allegations are not backed by solid evidence, it is very clear that Brent has some dirty secrets he does not want the internet to know. To this day, he continues.
You can talk the talk, now do the walk. Alright.
To stalk his sister.
No, Chad, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a fake demon. I'm a fake demon. I'm a fake demon. I'm a fake demon. I'm just a fake demon.
Against her wishes, and she is not the only woman Brent has obsessively stalked either. Brent had a high school crush named Lydia, whom he has been obsessed with for nearly 10 years. However, these feelings were never mutual. Lydia was not only uninterested, but she completely cut ties with Brent while they were still in high school. Despite this, Brent continued trying to get in contact with her after they graduated in 2018, repeatedly texting her. By 2023, Lydia had enough and decided to block Brent on all of her social media accounts. That still did not stop Brent. He created a new Facebook account to stalk Lydia and messaged her saying, "Lydia, it's me, Brent. I was wondering if we can be friends again if you're okay with it." By October 2023, Brent confirmed that he had been blocked once again.
She blocked me back in 2020, 2018, and 2023. And
Yeah, this guy is just very desperate. This guy is just very desperate now.
Here.
Well,
Because one, I keep calling her, texting her so many times, and then next thing you know, I got blocked. That was back in 2018. And then back in 2023, I was messaging her on my new account saying, "Hey, it's me, Brent again. I was wondering if we become friends, and that's okay." And then I waited a couple months later, and then she ghosted me. And then back in March, I was following her on my new account again and adding her on friends request, but she blocked me on there too.
Even then, he did not give up and tried again in 2025. This time, however, he managed to get a response. But unfortunately for him, it was not Lydia. It was a fake account impersonating her. Due to Brent's growing infamy on TikTok and the presence of dedicated trolls, the story of Lydia became a major topic of discussion online. A group of trolls decided to create a fake Lydia account and contact Brent in order to learn more about his obsession, and ultimately expose him. It is also important to note that Lydia is already married, and Brent was fully aware of this. Despite that, he was extremely excited to talk to Lydia, and fell for the trap very easily. As the conversation continued, it became crystal clear that Brent was still romantically interested in Lydia. He not only flirted with her, but also took things further by calling her pet names and nicknames inspired by the Cars
Yo, this guy.
movie, yet another indication of how much his life revolves around that obsession. It is also notable from their text messages that Brent consistently played the victim. He frequently talked about his own problems and fished for sympathy, while showing little to no interest in the other person's life or struggles. Brent failed to realize that this was a sting operation, and continued interacting with the account. He even went as far as blocking his own friends and TikTok moderators at the request of the Lydia impersonator. Eventually, Brent discovered that his lifelong crush was actually a man behind a fake account, and he ended the interaction. Ironically, this was not the end of Brent's stalking behavior, as he would soon be caught in yet another controversy involving a woman named Jasmine Garcia.
Yo! Girl!
As he would soon be caught in yet another controversy involving a woman named
Hold on now! Hold on now! Hold on now! This guy is gonna make me hate the Cars films even though I love them. Yeah, me too. I used to love the Cars movies as a kid. I only liked the first one. The second one was just like so weird. But yeah, yo, who's that shotty on the screen right there? Yeah, who's that shotty on the screen right there? You know, Canary, hey, you can, hey, you see that, Canary? I see it too. Yeah. Yo, man. Bro, I'm like, yo. Hey, yo, speaking of that money emoji, how about I, spend some money on a date on her? Like, what's up with her? Hit me up, girl. Hey, to be honest, I'm way better looking than that Brent Johnson guy, Not trying to have a huge ego or anything, but vegan lifestyle mixed with a little yogurt and bone mashing really does work,
Jasmine Garcia.
Shit, girl. Fuck.
Brent is extremely desperate when it comes to women, as no woman would realistically want to date someone like Brent, a man-child who cries on the internet and lacks any admirable traits. Because of this, he becomes obsessed with random women he encounters online, and one of those women was Jasmine. Jasmine is a YouTube content creator.
Shit! Hold on now! Shit, I'm a content creator too, Hey, maybe we can make some other content. Oh my gosh, I'm so lonely.
whom Brent claims to have followed since 2022.
Wait, what?
Jasmine is a YouTube content creator whom Brent claims to have followed since 2022. Brent.
Damn, what the fuck? This guy's been stalking her for 4 years now. Holy shit.
Jasmine is a YouTube content creator.
Fuck, girl. It sucks for you, Gennaro, because you're probably not her age. But you know, shit, girl. Like, she how bad you with how bad you friends.
Whom Brent claims to have followed since 2022. Brent came across her on TikTok and asked,
"Shit, girl, hey, we could be gym, hey, we could be gym partners, you know." And I see you make breakfast for yourself, girl. I could cook too, you know. I could cook too. You know, I could cook too. I make a good steak, girl, you know. I'm so lonely.
her to battle him. Jasmine, who did not know Brent personally, declined the request. This is where Brent completely lost it. In his mind, leaving a comment on someone's video and receiving...
Eyes, what type of what's your type of woman? I don't know. I like all women. I don't care if they're like white, Hispanic, Latina. No, the same thing. I don't care if they're like white, Hispanic, Asian, black. I don't care, you know. Any color is beautiful, Chad. You know, any color is beautiful. I'm just so. I really need to reevaluate my life.
Giving a heart in return was equivalent to being in a relationship. So when Jasmine declined his request, he viewed it as a betrayal and reacted accordingly.
We can't be friends anymore.
Dude, oh my gosh! So even femboys are... you see, this is why it's Chad, you know, remember why I didn't used to stream a lot before? Like, you rarely see me stream, like, not every day, but, like, occasionally now. That's why. It's shit like that is what makes me not want to stream that much, not every day. Those comments like that is what makes me not want to stream every day. What are you on, pro? What are you fucking on about? What are you on about? You motherfuck! You motherfuck! You dumb motherfuck! You motherfuck! You motherfuck! By the way, chat, I created a whole entire character in VRchat. I made up this whole character anytime I go into a world in VRchat, and dude, it's so funny. I think I'm gonna stick with that character. You motherfuck! But yo, fuck. You know, chat.
I am Jasmine Garcia. That's fine, you know. No, she was on live stream, and I invited her to the live. She declined me twice. So Jasmine doesn't want to battle with me, and that's fine.
He's such a pussy, dude. He's such a fucking pussy.
She declined me twice or third time already. Sad and heartbroken.
It is mind-boggling to think that someone who cries over something as ridiculous as this exists, not to mention that he is pushing 30. And after this, Jasmine
bro's pushing 30, by the way, chat. Just remember that.
Aware of Brent's reaction, and his buddy trolls would flood her live streams, guilt tripping her into going live with Brent.
Guys, I do remember Brent Johnson. I do from my YouTube video.
Shit, girl!
He would comment on them. If I had another phone right now, I would go check on him, guys. Here, guys, I'm gonna wait for my sister to come back.
Yo, she got a sister? Hey, good night. Want a two-man this? Want a two-man this? Hey, yo, good night. You want a two-man this? She has a sister. You want a two-man this?
He doesn't know how, and he's crying. No way, Fatih. Literally, screenshot him or send him to me or screen record him to me. Fatih, screen
crying over getting rejected is crazy. I know, that's insane, brother.
Record him to me, bro. Because I just don't believe this is true. I feel like there's a lot of trolls on TikTok, guys. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on, guys. Stop, guys. Guys, just please go spam his chat that I love him, that I literally said I love him, and thank you so much for everything, and I don't know how to go live with him. If I did, I would do it. And that I do remember who he is, and that he is a blessing to this world. And yes, just tell
Yo,
him.
seriously, she a baddie. She a baddie.
But anyways, guys, I'll try to follow him once I'm done on live.
And eventually Jasmine would agree to go live with Brent that night, and they—
Dude, fuck. Yo, fuck, man, like, fuck. Like, dude, like, fuck, man, fuck. Fuck.
They did. But the problem was that Brent was the only one talking while she just sat there, likely thinking about leaving the stream. And the funniest part of it all is that he was trying to gain sympathy from her by framing himself as the victim, even bringing up the death of his mother, despite it being more than 7 years ago.
Hey, I don't know how to pronounce that word, but you know, hey, you got that right, Six.
And dropping the legendary line that he lost his mother just 7 years ago.
People like to come up with the name so they can make fun of me.
Oh, that's why.
Shit, like, girl, I could treat you right financially too, cause I'm not one of those. I'll treat you right emotionally and financially, girl. You ain't dealing with a broke boy here. You ain't dealing with a broke boy here. You know, I got some Louis and Vuitton. I got some Louis and fucking Versace in my closet. You know, you know, girl. Shit. So you know, I'm not some broke boy. You know. 80085. I see what you did there, Six. I see what you did there. Hey, you know, hey, you know, shit, you know, I do love me some cinnamon too. Why don't we put some cinnamon? Hey, why don't we put some cinnamon on my toast? You know.
Yeah, so they could just clip everything I say and then screen record everything, and yeah, it's just that.
Yeah, 80085. Yeah.
I've gone through so much in my life. I don't want to get more detailed because I'm a very emotional person. I just lost my mom like 7 years ago.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
After the livestream ended, Brent became overly excited, believing that Jasmine was romantically interested in him when nothing could be further from the truth.
Girl, I want to spend my life with you, and girl, I'm gonna be here for you.
Nah, girl, chat. Let me know when he goes live. Because if a hot girl is there with him, bro, I'm about to step in. You know, swoop her off her feet. You know, get away from this creepy guy. You know, shit, girl, shit. You know, hold on. You know, yeah, get sturdy on his ass. You know, get sturdy on his ass.
Mi amor, mi amor, mi amor.
Yeah, you know, I'm about to get sturdy on his ass, like, yeah, you know, girl, hey, you know, let me get, and then I'm about to get sturdy on his ass, you know, get sturdy.
I want you to be my wife, mi amor, mi amor, mi amor.
Oh my god, this is beyond cringe, chat, this is beyond cringe.
Cause I need you in my life.
Chat, you thought I was cringe? Look at this fucking guy, look at this fucking douchebag.
Wow.
And like, seriously, she's just pretending to like it just to be nice to him, that's it.
That's really good, Brent. You made that?
Yeah, I just wrote it.
This clearly shows how deluded Brent's mindset is.
Yeah.
Because it was obvious from the start that Jasmine only joined the live stream due to people guilt-tripping her after she declined it.
Yeah, it's that whole thing of like, she just felt bad, she just joined because she felt sorry for him, that's it.
And even if she had joined out of her own interest, that still would not mean she liked him, or that there was any romantic future between them. Although it took some time, Brent would eventually realize that Jasmine was not interested in him. Instead of accepting it and moving on, he chose to blame his trolls for telling Jasmine about his past, and then followed up by threatening to leave TikTok, something he constantly says but never actually does.
I don't know. I'm not gonna even talk about it. Look what that guy put. I should make a video about saying goodbye to you guys.
Bro, guy's a pussy. He's a pussy.
If you think all of this is bad enough, you're in for a surprise. because Brent's behavior would become far more disturbing than anything we have covered so far. Brent repeatedly presents himself in his videos as an innocent, sweet guy with autism, who is harmless despite his few obsessions, but nothing could be further from the truth. Around early 2025, a screenshot of Brent's text messages with a 15-year-old was posted on TikTok.
Yeah, man, this is where the pedo stuff comes in.
Highly inappropriate things, while fully knowing the age of the person he was talking to. Although this was disturbing, some of his viewers defended him, claiming there was no proof that the messages were actually from Brent, which would be a fair argument until he himself confirmed it. However, in the most ridiculous way possible, instead of admitting fault or taking accountability for his disgusting behavior, Brent completely changed the subject. He claimed that the account was not even a real woman, but an impersonator, as if that somehow excused his actions of intentionally speaking inappropriately to someone he believed to be a minor. Not to mention, this is exactly how predator catchers typically catch predators in the first place.
I thought it was a female, but it was a male behind the account. But you know what? If people think I'm a bad person, which I'm not.
This is what I'm getting from him.
Even more ridiculous is that when the other person on the stream asked him about these allegations, Brent did not focus on the seriousness of the situation at all. Instead, he got visibly upset over the idea that celebrities might see this and end up—
Hold on, chat. My keyboard just died. Ugh, that's so great. Let me see. Fuck. Yeah, I'll just have to do the old method I did in Ultra Kill and just plug it. But it's alright. There we go. I swear my keyboard's open. Oh, fuck me! Oh, gosh, I almost fell out of my chair. Fuck. Damn it. It's just the leg on my chair is like broken, so I have to keep putting it back in every time it falls off. Alright, cool.
Up hating him, showing how much deluded he really is on top of his disturbing behavior.
You really hurt me the way you like read it out loud, and it's just.
The way you hurt me. You made it hurt. That's him. That's what he sounds like, chat.
Ask me too many questions. This really hurts me.
Yeah, I think too many questions.
I'm so sorry. Like, I really don't mean to hurt you. Like, I just don't know.
But yo, who's that other shotty on the left? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
What if celebrities hates me?
Oh my gosh.
What if like Ariana Grande or Justin Bieber or every celebrity?
The most likely of scenarios. Yeah, the most likely of scenarios. But hey, if they find out about him, yeah, instant just.
Bring that up for other people up. It really hurts.
Although Brent admitted to texting a 15-year-old during this live stream, he would later deny it and tell a completely different story, while talking to someone in his DMs saying this. People have been saying that I was messaging a minor, which is not true. One person took a screenshot of my profile and tried to impersonate me by saying something inappropriate, which I would never text. I also didn't know what the word minor meant at the time, but I understand it now. The most baffling part about all of this is that Brent knows exactly what he is doing. He simply tries to excuse his behavior by acting clueless and playing the victim on TikTok so that people will not press him too harshly. But Brent's behavior does not get any better. The trolls would later organize a sting operation by impersonating a 16-year-old girl named Marlena. At first, Brent did not realize this person's age, so he was talking desperately, even asking if he could date her, despite it being the very first date they were texting and him barely knowing anything about her. Soon after, Marlena told Brent her age, and Brent initially pulled away. However, the most baffling part is that once Marlena told Brent that she has autism, he immediately showed interest again, asking her when she would turn 18. This moment cuts through Brent's innocent victim narrative entirely. His immediate return after learning Marlena was autistic indicates he perceived her vulnerability as an opportunity for manipulation.
Bruh.
And if this was not already bad enough, Brent would be caught again, this time asking another minor to be his girlfriend while fully knowing her age, and asking her to keep it a secret. At this point, it hardly needs any argument to show that Brent is a dangerous and disgusting predator. Yet he continues sympathy farming by going live every day and crying so people will feel bad for him. Every once in a while, another terrible thing he has done gets revealed, and when that happens, I will make sure to keep you guys updated. Until then, let me know what about Brent you find most bad.
Wow, that was a good video, man. That was a good video. That was a good video, chat. Why is this so slow, bruh? Alright, let's watch this video now. Bro, everything is just dying on me
today. Man picks up his phone, texts and sends a script to a girl, and together they record voiceovers for us.
Wrong chord. Chat, everything is just dying on me right now. The fuck? There we go. Anywho, yeah, don't worry about that, chat. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
Girl, and together they
Don't worry. Ignore that one. That is not on my recommended page. Obviously not. It's obviously not, chat. Obviously not on my recommended page. Obviously. Oh, what the fuck, bro? You just said, bro. What kind of TikTok is this? Hold on, I'll watch it in a minute. I'll watch it in a minute. Okay, but what's it? Okay, like, oh, we gotta make sure stream looks good. All right, cool. Yeah, stream still looks good. All right, all right. Hold on, let me see what time. Like 20 more minutes. Hold on, yeah, because the Summer Game Fest is live right now, but they're just, yeah. It's not live. They went live, but it's not starting. Like, the show isn't starting. Alright, cool.
A man picks up his phone, texts and sends a script to a girl, and together they record voiceovers for a scene. He waves a plastic sword at the camera, acting out what he thinks is an intense roleplay.
Good question. Let's find out.
Now the script is very common, the kind you'd expect in anime or character games. On the surface it looks harmless, even silly, but it isn't, because the girl on the other end of the screen is just 14 years old. And for the man, Donovan Mayo, this bizarre routine of roleplay, toy weapons, and underage girls isn't an accident, it's a pattern. But where did it all even begin?
Is that so?
Wait, what?
I love you all too, who love.
My TikTok crush is that's gotta be chat. That's gotta be yo. She's trolling. She's gotta be larping. She's gotta be larping, man. That is a fucking lie, dude.
Is that so? I love you all too, who loves me as well. Here, do a heart.
What twisted path turned a grown man into an online predator hiding behind cosplay and plastic swords? And how did Donovan Mayo's roleplays spiral from cringeworthy skits into something far darker and far more dangerous? But the 14-year-old girl was neither the first one nor the last, because Donovan had given his audience quite a lot of red flags from the very beginning, though most of them were quite subtle.
I hope you like what I done with the place. Nothing's wrong. Everything's just completely right.
Things that wouldn't bug anyone at first sight, but would eventually creep up on you. Now, to understand how Donovan built this twisted persona, we need to go back to the very start of his online journey. Donovan Mayo is a 21-year-old TikTok content creator whose passion for the Minecraft YouTuber Dream quickly became his defining obsession. He didn't just watch Dream, he went on to build a world around him. See, Dream had a private Minecraft server called the Dream SMP, a sprawling narrative universe driven by characters, alliances, betrayals, and dramatic lore. And Donovan became so enamored with the Dream SMP that he decided to recreate it in real life, live action but in DIY fashion. With nothing more than MP that he decided to recreate it in real life, live action but in DIY fashion. With nothing more than paper plates, tape, and a where there is a will, there's a way attitude, he launched the Donovan Mayo live action SMP universe. It was messy, quite absurd, but it was entirely his, and that's probably the only thing that mattered to him. He populated that world with characters inspired by the Dream lore, but the one that stands out the most, his signature creation, is a persona called Lost Dream.
Here I come, Dad. You're my next victim.
Alright. Yeah, this
Lost
is just...
Dream is Donovan's own edgy villain character, a walking stereotype of all the angsty anime tropes rolled into one. He wears a makeshift face mask to seem mysterious, carries a plastic sword, wields a Nerf gun, and often behaves like he's got some epic backstory we're missing. In the realm of his live-action SMP, Lost Dream isn't just a side character, he's a centerpiece of chaos. And the Lost Dream character is even documented on fandom wikis. But his live-action content wasn't all Donovan did. He also posted ordinary TikTok content, dancing videos, food reviews, trend participation. And during one of those food reviews, he struck gold, his viral moment that gathered many. In that clip, he eats a sticky bun in a filthy, over-the-top way that
I saw that? Yeah, this guy is just...
all the criticisms flying.
I don't know how this song goes. Buffet, bon appetit, baby.
That food video wasn't high art. It was raw, messy, and literally gross. But it cemented Donovan's reputation as someone who pushes boundaries and embraces shock value. If we step back and look at the trajectory, Donovan's path has 3 clear phases. So far, he started out as a fan-turned-creator. Next, he launched his character persona, The Lost Dream, his flagship character. And finally, he gathered the shock and viral growth, with content that didn't stay in the safe zone got more attention.
I wish Dad could see me now. Maybe I should visit Daddy D to let him see the bloodshed it caused in the server.
His fame isn't built on one niche. One day you're watching him reenact Minecraft lore, the next you're watching a messy food video.
Dude,
that
this guy,
oscillation
oh
is
my
part of what
gosh.
makes him hard to pin down and easy to criticize. His content draws from anime,
The one thing that makes me cringe the most is people doing TikToks in public, especially cringy people. Very cringy people doing TikToks in public.
Play and gaming communities. He's tried to fuse them together under this persona he's built. But with that fusion comes a risk, because the lines between fantasy and reality are fragile, especially when you begin role-playing extremes, especially when you invite minors into your universe. That background is the soil in which the darker parts of Donovan Mayo's story would grow, tropes turning to obsession, cosplay bleeding into dangerous roleplay, and fantasy morphing into a tool for manipulation. In the earliest days of Donovan Mayo's TikTok journey, he leaned hard into gimmicks. One of his go-to tools was a voice modifier, a digitally deepened voice that according to him made him sound darker, more mysterious, more alpha.
Oh god, I've seen this video. No, gosh.
Come here. I'll let you know that you did something. Such a
He would record himself saying odd lines in that altered tone, often paired with weird visuals or scenarios, hoping it'd give him an edge. That persona coexisted alongside his live-action Dream SMP universe, food reviews, and dancing videos. But as soon as people caught on, trolls began to swarm. His sticky bun video, which was simply messy, bizarre, and disgusting, pulled in attention. And once people knew who he was, they dug into his content and discovered the Dream SMP roleplay underworld he was building. They saw the over-the-top cosplay, the villain persona Lost Dream, and the anime aesthetic mashed up with toy swords and homemade lore. That mixture screamed easy target to trolls, so they began testing boundaries, sending him prompts, pushing statements, and trying to frustrate him.
Whoa! Whoa! Down boy! Down boy!
Straight him.
Whoa! Down boy! Down boy!
Why do people always bring this up on my mention? Listen. I don't care
That's
about
cringe.
the LGBTQ community. People are allowed to date whoever they want, whatever gender they want, however they want. I'm just letting bygones be bygones. But still, stop putting that on my mentions.
One thing they found got under his skin: LGBTQ tags. They would tag Donovan under LGBTQ content even though he publicly insisted he was straight. To him, that was an insult. He saw it as a misconception that needed to be corrected. In his mind, being misread that way threatened his carefully constructed image as a straight, desirable guy who flirts with girls.
Ridiculous. And totally uncalled for.
So when democratic internet users began tagging his videos with pride flags or comments implying he was queer, he erupted. He made videos denying he was gay, stating he didn't want to receive those kinds of messages.
People, stop adding me in gay things I've already seen.
He claimed that sending him LGBTQ content was misinterpreting him. The trolls leaned into this. It created back and forths. They would mock, he would deny.
I am sick and tired of seeing that every single time. It just makes me want to leave TikTok.
He would try to
Oh
prove
my
his
gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh no! Oh! Ah, damn it! I accidentally went back. There we go.
asked him to do the recording.
I want to leave TikTok.
He would try to prove his straightness, sometimes by flirting with girls, even ones who might be a little too young. One memorable moment is when a
bro, he has brothers or friends
by flirting with girls, even
what the fuck?
Ones who might be a
No way that's his friends. No way that's his friends. No shot.
A little too young. One memorable moment is when a troll asked him to do the roar. Donovan took the bait. He stared into the camera, let loose a dramatic...
Ain't no fucking way. Oh my gosh!
Moment is when a troll asked him to do the roar. Donovan took the bait. He stared into the
These are not his friends. Fuck out of here.
camera, let loose a dramatic roar, fully committing to the prompt.
Roar, huh?
I've seen this. Kill yourself.
Better?
To viewers,
Kill
it was
yourself.
hilarious. To him, however, it was performance and defiance rolled into one. Donovan's love for anime and Japanese culture factored deeply into how he communicated. It wasn't just style, it was identity.
Why would you ask me to whimper? I do not whimper. I swear to God, I do not whimper.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, where's my? I swear. I swear, chat. I swear. I swear, chat. It's like it's like. Chat. It's like you see, like this is why. Chat. This is why I am. Motherfuck. You motherfuck.
He would reference anime repeatedly, mention how much he idolized Japanese culture, and perform little bows after speaking.
That's an easy answer.
Yeah, he's that one person. He's like, oh man, I wish I was born in Japan, dude. I feel like I should be born in Japan. I feel like a Japanese person. Like I feel like my culture is there. This American culture is not for me. Japanese culture is me. That is literally what I get from him, or I already knew from him.
My answer is. That's an easy answer. My answer is a kimono and an openable fan.
That's not a kimono, by the way. That's just some robe. That's just one of his. That's just one of his robes that he got from his
Bows
bathroom.
after speaking.
That's an easy answer. My answer is a kimono and an openable fan. Those are my only two favorite things.
I didn't even get. I'm not even gonna ask where he got that fan.
I mean, there is other stuff I like, but I just mostly like it for that in general. I even like their festivals and the cherry blossoms. I like it for that in general. I even like their festivals and the cherry blossoms.
His live-action SMP.
My gosh, yo, by the time you play Roblox, Summer Play or whatever it's called is done. No, it starts at around 2 for me.
Pulled heavily from anime tropes, masked villains, dual identities, stylized fights, dramatic backstories. He even leaned into the identity fantasy, claiming to feel internally like a Japanese person, talking about wanting to move to Japan, and calling out mispronunciations like mochi or misusing words with a dreamy lens.
Is there something I'm forgetting? The desserts. They are the best. Especially the mochi.
He's so
Are
retarded.
the best. Especially the mochi.
He's so retarded.
Actually, is mochi Japanese? No.
Yeah, bro, he's a LARPer, chat. He's a LARPer. This guy, yo, he's a fucking LARPer. This guy's a LARPer.
The best. Especially the mochi.
Bro's LARPing like crazy.
Actually, is mochi Japanese? No, I'll look it up later.
Because of this, he built a kind of dual identity.
Bro's
on one
LARPing.
hand, the Dream SMP creator, role player, Lost Dream, alter ego. On the other, an anime lover flirting with girls, battling trolls, and denying anything that threatened his constructed identity. It's in this space, the intersection of fantasy, identity, trolling, and insecurity, where much of his darker behavior emerges.
Triple dog dare. I triple dog dare you to call your crush. Hey crush, I love you.
Because when your identity is built on performance, criticisms become existential threats. A troll whispering, "You're gay" or "You're weird" can feel like violence. Donovan would respond with creepy TikToks, deep voice monologues,
Weirdest Japanese LARPer, yeah.
flirtatious lines, overdrawn declarations of his straightness. Perhaps he believed these were
He's just one of those people that are like, oh my gosh, no, I don't like American culture. Japanese culture is like my thing. Like, oh, I wish I was actually born in Japan. I should have been born in Japan and not in America. Like those kinds of people who think like, oh, their whole world revolves around that culture. So
perhaps protective. Over time, this performance warped into something more than just content. It became defense. His voice modifier, his DIY persona, his mask and sword, and his insistence on straightness are all tools to push back against misinterpretation or mocking from trolls. By the time the scandal started to emerge, accusations involving minors, roleplays gone wrong, boundary crossing, Donovan's whole identity was already fated to fail.
I always say, if it can't hide the blood, I don't want it on my rug. Well, I just made that up today. The smell of the undead, my fave.
The character had become inseparable from the person. His early TikTok days weren't just a beginning, they were the foundation of the collapse to come.
Here you are, here you are.
Thank you.
Don't thank me, thank Dagger.
Everything up until this point, Donovan's roleplays, his voice modifier.
What the fuck did he say? Hold on, I was just...
Everything up until
Hold on, what the fuck did he say? What the fuck did he say? Chat, I was focusing on this kinker sore that I have, like, on my upper lip, and it's like, dude, it hurts. Like, in my inner upper lip, it hurts like hell.
They were the...
I don't know if you guys get kinker sores, but dude, they are the worst.
Foundation of the collapse.
They are the fucking worst, dude.
To come.
Here you are, here you are.
Thank you.
Don't thank me, thank Dagger.
Everything up until this point, Donovan's roleplays, his voice modifier antics, the anime obsession, even the trolls, was only setting the stage, because what came next would take things to a darker, far more disturbing level.
I love a lot of things about Japan.
Japan.
In fact,
Japan. Japan. Bro's brain fucking fell asleep right there.
I love a lot of things about Japan.
Yeah, his brain fucking gave up on him right there in that sentence.
In fact, I'm also a big fan of the Kamen Rider stuff. Speaking of which, I heard they're doing a new Kamen Rider called Kamen Rider Geats.
By the way, what the fuck, chat? What the fuck is Kamen Rider? Is it like a Japanese Power Rangers? Because I seen pictures of it, but I'm not a big fan of it. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
And it all started when Donovan introduced a new character into his live-action SMP universe. This character was called Phoenix Dream.
SMP welcoming video for Phoenix Dream and her SMP. Enjoy.
Hey brother, they're here now.
Good, send them in.
At first, she seemed like just another addition to Donovan's ever-expanding cast of homemade personas, a way to inject new life into his ongoing roleplay and give Lost Dream someone to bounce off of. On the surface, nothing about it seemed different from his usual antics. Just another mask, another storyline, another layer in his universe.
This is my Merithian Master Blade. I actually forged it out of the Merithian candle. Quite a rare specimen, if you ask me. We actually forge all our weapons into artifacts born from beasts.
Yeah, you could tell he's not a good actor. He's never going to be an actor, chat. You can clearly see it.
She is described as the love interest for the character Lost Dream in the character description for it. But there was one key difference. Phoenix Dream wasn't voiced.
So I don't get this. Is it a female or a male? Who, the Donovan Mayo guy? I'm pretty sure he's a dude, obviously.
Voiced by Donovan himself.
I'm not pretty sure. I'm not pretty sure he is a dude.
Sometimes she was played.
And he has fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Great, now he's don't ruin fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! For me, man. Don't ruin fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! For me, dude. I love that card game. Don't fucking ruin it for me, man. Gosh, he's... Then why does he sound female? I have no idea. High-pitched, very high... Puberty fucked him over too, so...
But there was one key difference.
Like, puberty fucked him over too, but dude... Don't fucking... See, he made me so mad it fucking... Oh, come on. Ah! Thanks a lot, Donovan! Fucking prick. Yeah, but back to what I was saying. Don't fucking ruin Yu-Gi-Oh! For me, man. Don't fucking ruin Yu-Gi-Oh! For me.
Phoenix Dream wasn't voiced by Donovan himself. Sometimes she was played by a female friend of his, and as people would...
Don't make me. No, I love Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. Don't ruin it for me.
Later discover that friend was only 14 years old. Now, for obvious reasons, we won't be showing any clips of her voice here, but even when she wasn't there, Donovan had Phoenix Dream's lines represented by plain text boxes on screen, and the way he spoke to the character was deeply unsettling. At first, it seemed harmless enough. He simply introduced Phoenix Dream as a new ally or rival, another colorful piece of his eccentric SMP project. But then, as Donovan so often does, he blurred the line between fantasy roleplay and real-world obsession.
So I'm asking you, buddy, where is this Phoenix Dream everyone talks about?
In one particular scene, Donovan's lost dream persona makes a proposition. He lays out the terms. He will release everyone without killing them if Phoenix Dream agrees to go on a date with him.
And I want a proposition for you. Go on a date with me, and I'll spare everyone.
That's not edgy storytelling. That's not quirky improv. That's a grown man, 21 years old, role-playing a date scenario with a teenage girl, dressed up as dark villain charm. And this is where Donovan's behavior shifts from embarrassing to predatory. He clearly wanted his audience to see him as this brooding, mysterious figure who could command and seduce his way through any situation. He wanted to play the role of a powerful villain who wins not by force, but by manipulating others, particularly women, into compliance.
Don't play with me, you...
He even made his own sound effects, bruh.
Never mind.
But let's strip away the costumes and toy swords for a second. What's actually happening here is a 21-year-old man weaving romantic tension into his scripted universe with someone barely into her teens. That power imbalance isn't just inappropriate, it's exploitative. And that's the core of Donovan Mayo's downfall. His entire online persona thrives on performance. The deep voice, the anime bowing, the edgy alter egos. But when he drags a real, underage girl into those storylines, when the fantasy crosses into reality, it becomes a very real danger. For the kids involved, this started as nothing more than a fun fandom activity, sharing inside jokes, acting out Minecraft-inspired skits, being part of a community. At 13 or 14, you're not thinking about the sinister possibilities. You don't expect the guy on the other side of the screen to twist that innocence into his own power fantasy. But Donovan did. What makes it even more disturbing is how consistent this pattern is in his behavior. Even outside Phoenix Dream, Donovan has always framed himself as the straight, available guy. His whole image is built on trying to prove he's attractive, desirable, manly. He wants young women to see him as someone worth pursuing. So when he suddenly had access to a real teenage collaborator, he pulled that same persona into their interactions. Only now, it wasn't hypothetical, it was personal. And this is where Donovan's world starts to unravel, because unlike his voice-modified flirt TikToks or his mispronounced mochi skits, there's no way to brush this one off as harmless cringe. This wasn't a grown man embarrassing himself with a sticky bun. This was a grown man attempting to insert romantic tension into role plays with a 14-year-old girl. It's predation dressed up as cosplay. To the trolls who had been following Donovan, this was fuel. They clipped, shared, dissected, and mocked these moments.
Okay, we got about a few minutes till the... we got about like 8 minutes for the Summer Game Fest to start, but so they should take up the whole 8 minutes, chat.
Exposing the darker undertones of his SMP project. But beyond the jokes, there was a genuine horror, because this wasn't satire, this wasn't a parody. This was Donovan, fully committed, fully serious, playing out his villain fantasy with a child.
I'm having fun.
Bro has his own sound effects. What did I say?
Like my handiwork?
Don't worry, we'll play. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. It's not chat. It's not like chat. It's a Friday, man. It's a Friday. I ain't got no job, and I ain't got shit to do. Nor tomorrow. So, well, actually, I do have something tomorrow, so.
You surely are a feisty one, aren't you?
That's always been the through line with Donovan. At its core, this was no longer just about Donovan being cringe, it was about him being unsafe. And as the timeline moved forward, the Phoenix Dream saga would mark the beginning of Donovan Mayo's steepest descent. Because after this, the story wasn't just about awkward TikToks or failed roleplays anymore, it was about whether Donovan could be trusted at all. Now, as if those roleplays weren't already suggestive enough, if we rewind just a little bit, the warning signs were always there. Donovan's own trolls had long suspected something was off, and when they started digging, they found that he used to follow a suspiciously large number of creators who were minors.
I keep forgetting. I thought my keyboard was on my desk for a second. Wait, do you live alone? No, I don't live alone. I live with my grandma and my uncle, my aunt, and my 2 cousins. That's it.
That alone should have raised eyebrows. Because let's be clear, when you're an adult creator, the burden is on you to understand boundaries. Following and interacting with younger fans is already dicey, but role-playing with them, especially in a romantic or flirty manner, that's not just bad optics, it's unacceptable, and Phoenix Dream wasn't some one-off joke.
Yeah, by the way, before the Summer Game Fest starts, I wanna ask you guys, what games are you expecting to see at the Summer Game Fest?
And gag, he made her central to his storylines. He kept coming back to her, weaving her into his live-action SMP content over and over again, which makes it impossible for him to pretend he didn't notice, or that it was some kind of harmless accident. As an adult, it should go without saying that you do not blur those lines with minors, yet Donovan leaned right into it, and when the internet saw what was going on, it reacted exactly how you'd expect, with outrage. Because let's be real, the internet has a short fuse for this kind of behavior. Communities may forgive a lot of things, bad takes, cringe content, even messy drama, but when it comes to adults crossing boundaries with minors, that's one line you don't come back from. And Donovan was about to learn that lesson the hard way. Once the clip started circulating, Donovan's comment section turned into a war zone. Every new upload was instantly flooded, not with supportive fans, but with angry critics, haters, and even outsiders who didn't normally follow him, but had caught wind of the controversy. They were all demanding answers, and under that pressure, Donovan finally broke. He caved, and what followed was his attempt at damage control, an apology video that will go down in internet history as one of the worst apology videos ever made. It starts off about as badly as you'd expect. Instead of showing the chat logs on his phone, instead of proving anything, Donovan pulls out a notepad. Yes, a notepad.
In fact, here's one of the messages that I was role-playing with.
He proceeds to read through chat logs he apparently
Bro, he didn't put a screenshot of it, he just pulled out a fucking notebook.
Transcribed by hand, which is already bizarre. But the real issue wasn't the medium, it was the content. Because the logs he read out loud were damning. One exchange in particular stands out. A minor expresses concern over their age, over being too young, and Donovan's reply is chilling.
Someone was asking, is this secret between us? Maybe people will think I'm too young for you. And in reply I said, it's all secret. Besides, my age is unlisted and unknown.
He reassures them they don't need to worry about getting caught because he keeps his age hidden across all platforms. No one could ever find that out, he says. That line alone destroys his defense, because in the very same apology video, Donovan insists he didn't know these fans were minors.
I was role-playing with minors, but didn't know at the time. I didn't care to ask their age. And this was my fault on my part, being the older one.
Bruh.
He says he never bothered asking ages, but when you're on record responding to someone who literally told you they were too young...
Bruh, okay, I think that's enough. The Summer Game Fest is supposed to start in a few minutes, so... Okay, where is it? It should be on the front page. Should be on the front page, buddy. Alright, where is it? Hold on. There we go. Alright, let me change the category. Alright. Well, I'm changing the category real quick. I can't change it on YouTube, obviously. Alright, cool. Bruh. Alright, making sure the YouTube stream is good. Alright, cool. Alright, chat. Here we go. Actually, I'm gonna unplug everything. Alright, chat, here we go, chat, here we go. A minute and 18. Ugh. Let me make sure I don't fall out of my chair. Alright, 40 more seconds, chat. 40 more seconds. Five more seconds. Now 20 more seconds. Alright, 10 seconds, chat. Alright. Alright, chat. It's alright.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Woo! Yeah! Woohoo! Yeah!
Yes, you guys are prepped and ready. It's a good one, don't worry. All right, hello everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, gaming's biggest global showcase of what's next. You know, we started SGF back in 2020 because we didn't want to lose that magic moment every June when gamers around the world come together to hype ourselves about the future. New worlds, new stories, new characters, and yeah, maybe the return of some fan favorites too. This is our 7th and biggest SGF, and I have to say, guys, the magic is back. We have a great show for you today.
It better be good, man. It better be good. Why is there fucking? Why is Jigsaw there? Did you saw that, chat? Why is fucking Jigsaw there?
Are going to show you why gaming.
Are they gonna be playing the game? Oh fuck!
What I love about SGF
Is someone gonna be playing a reverse bear trap?
Aside, it doesn't matter where you play. Everyone is welcome here today, and right now, everyone has a lot of games to play. As you can see behind me, in just the first 5 months of 2026, Steam saw a record 9,260.
I'm one of them, chat. I'm one of them.
Releases, and that's up from 7,800 last year. There are now more games and more creators than at any point in the history of this great medium. Now, sure, a cynic might look at those numbers and think, how can anyone possibly break through with their game? But then, great medium. Now, sure, a cynic might look at those numbers and think, how can anyone possibly break through with their game? But then, you look closer. So far this year, 14 new games are estimated to have sold more than 1 million copies on Steam. 10 of those, they come from independent publishers. Isn't that great?
Is it delayed? Chat, is it just me or is it delayed?
Most of them were brand new IPs like Nugenics, Windrose, or Far Far West. That tells you something important. Players, you guys are hungry for new experiences. You want originality, games at different price points. And when developers take bold, congratulations. Now, you know, some games, they become global blockbusters, but others actually find smaller.
That was weird. Okay. That was weird.
Deeply. And today, both
I was gonna say, like, why is it delayed?
The truth is, not every game has to be for everyone. That's what makes this medium so exciting right now and makes SGF so rewarding. Because this show helps drive discovery. I hope you find your next favorite game today. So get ready to get wish listing. Should we get on with the show? Okay.
I feel like I have to sneeze.
It's gonna be a fun ride. So let's get started with our preview of what's ahead with our first announcement.
Alright. What's the first game that's getting announced? Ooh, what game is this? What game is this, chat? Takes place in France. Oh, the French.
Oui? Qui est-ce? So, you're the American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the third floor. Ah, welcome to Paris. It's so nice to meet you. Brr, it's freezing. Come in. Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold. I hate to say it, but your brother is, well, quite odd. In we go.
What game is it? Hold on. A little interesting.
Oh la la. Mais quelle pagaille. He's made such a mess again. Think, I just cleaned it up a week ago. It's like a boulder rolled through here. Huh? Ah, the delightful biscuit. I'm sure he won't notice if we help ourselves. Oh, I'm so sorry. It must be the maintenance man from this morning. Won't be long. I'll bring some nice coffee to go with the biscuit.
Something bad's gonna happen to that lady, I'm telling you. Something bad's gonna happen to her. She's gonna get killed. She's gonna get killed, chat. She's gonna get killed. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. She's gonna get a bullet in the head or something. I wonder if this is a new Silent Hill game. But they can't announce a new Silent Hill game because they already announced that Downfall one. Weird. Oh gosh, motherfucker! You motherfucker! Gosh, that scared the shit out of me. Ugh. Wait, V? They're announcing another. What is another Resident Evil game? They're announcing another Resident Evil game? Another Resident Evil game!
Don't move.
Wait, this is Code Veronica! They're remaking the game! Yo, they're remaking Resident Evil Veronica! Let's go! Actually, that's a dub! That's a fucking W! What the fuck? Dude, I knew they were I fucking heard! Chat, I swear, I heard a rumor that they were remaking Code Veronica. That is a good fucking timing, bro.
Capcom on a roll. What a way to kick off the show. Resident Evil Veronica revisits a classic title from the Resident Evil universe.
Dude, and they just did Resident Evil 9.
Today's players, thank you to Takeuchi-san and Capcom for that incredible
But
news.
let's go, man. Let's fucking go.
Some surprise breaking news from one of the top independent game studios in the world.
Yo, they announced they're remaking Code Veronica. Oh my gosh.
Hello there, I'm Cuphead here at...
No, wait, are they making another Cuphead game?
Today, we have a special announcement for all of you.
Oh no, my stream, what the hell? What the fuck?
Publishers, isn't that great?
Exciting adventure.
There we go.
It's still in early stages, but we look forward to revealing more when the time is right. Well, from all of us here at Studio MDHR, thank you for...
Wait, they're making a new Cuphead game!
I didn't know this was plugged in. Hello?
Yo, they're making a new Cuphead game! Damn! First they announced a Code Veronica remake, now they're making a new Cuphead game. What the fuck?
Yes, right now. Well, it seems I have one more surprise. A small team within our studio has been working in secret on something completely different. This new project is a love letter to the era that brought us into the world of video games.
Oh, wow.
We have prepared a sneak peek, and I'd say... it's pretty radical. Over here? Ahem. Pretty radical.
Let's roll the clip.
Oh shit!
Now in development at Studio MDHR. It's Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
Oh look! A new Cuphead game.
With arcade quality graphics and amazing sound. Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
Only from Studio MDHR.
Yo, what the fuck? Wow, off to a great start, chat. Off to a great start.
You know I love my puppets. That was great. And there you have it. 2 brand new games from Studio MDHR up in Canada with Mighty Cuphead Adventure, a true 8-bit action platformer coming to consoles and PC. And then a brand new hand-animated Cuphead game has been confirmed too. Great news.
Yo, that's sick.
Please join me in welcoming my co-host and partner in a new game discovery website called Looking for Game. It's Lucy James, everyone.
Yo, that's crazy. They announced the remake for Resident Evil Code Veronica.
Thanks, Jeff.
And they announced that they're working on the new Cuphead game.
And I'm excited to share in so many incredible announcements. Now, this next one is very special for me.
Yeah, off to a good start, chat. Off to a fucking good start.
For a long time.
Ooh, what's this one? Oh, it's from Sega. Ooh. Haven't heard from Sega in a hot minute.
Do you understand? Yes. I understand.
This is a new Alien game? This is a new Alien game, isn't it? Yeah, it's Alien! Dude, chat! A new Alien game! Alien Isolation 2! What? What? Yo! That's sick!
Hi, I'm
Dude, they're making a second. They're making Alien Isolation 2.
Art director of Alien Isolation 2.
Oh, already good titles already.
Team at Creative Assembly, we're very excited to share our return to the survival horror genre. It's been 12 years since we released the first Alien Isolation, and we're continuing what we started, creating an authentic new chapter which builds on that core isolation experience of escaping the terrifying, unkillable, relentless alien.
And this time, we're unleashing the alien on an unsuspecting colony world. From the claustrophobic confines of the colony itself to the exposed and storm-ravaged
Yeah,
landscapes
good
around
bangers.
it,
Already, like, good
Science
titles
Fiction
have been
is a new
announced so
hunting
far.
ground for the ultimate apex predator. Players will face a desperate struggle to survive and escape, and we cannot wait to show you more in the future. Thanks.
That's crazy. They announced a Resident Evil Code Veronica remake, 2 new Cuphead games, and Alien Isolation 2.
Thanks so much, Anna and Alex.
Wow.
Today, we are honored to have one of gaming's true visionaries here with us in the audience. For more than 2 decades, his work has reminded us that games can be emotional and deeply human. From Ico to Shadow of the Colossus to The Last Guardian.
Oh,
he has
Hideo
left
Kojima, isn't
an
it?
unforgettable mark on this medium. Please join me in recognizing the legendary Fumito Ueda-san.
Oh no, the wrong. Well, I'm racist. I'm sorry. I don't really know these game developers that well, so sorry. 6-7. I need to stop saying that.
Now,
I need to stop saying that, chat.
let's talk about his next game. A few years ago, we gave you an early glimpse at Ueda-san's next game, then known as Project Robot. Well, now it's time to step deeper into the mysterious, unsettling, and epic world that marks Ueda's first game in a decade. Let's take a look.
Okay. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot they announced that game. Wow. Wow. Oh, come on. You motherfucker. There we go. That's crazy. That looks cool, though. It looks cool. Gen Atlas. So that's what the game's called. Gen Atlas.
Does that look incredible? Oh, all right. I cannot wait for Gen Atlas. Thank you, Ueda-san. All right, well, next we travel to the east, to China, circa 848 AD. Blood Message is a cinematic single-player action-adventure game from NetEase. You are a messenger who embarks on a perilous eastward odyssey with your son, fighting against impossible odds.
Damn, chat. Already a good show so far. Already good fucking games that have been announced. Damn, man. Damn, chat. Already good games so far. What the fuck? What the fuckity? Chat, what the fuckity?
阿爷，大人们说，只要和西归堂，你不打仗，也能守住我们的家。
再不投降，全
救不了我的命！人都死了，哪来的枪？
What game is this one? Blood message. Looks cool, looks cool. So Chinese God of War. Maybe, actually, you know, yeah, kinda. Interesting, interesting.
Now please welcome a game developer who is visiting the US for the first time in 2 decades. From RGG Studio, it's Masayoshi Yokoyama.
Oh, they're working on that game, Stranger Than Heaven.
Konnichiwa, Yokoyama です。本日はストレンジャーズ・ヘブンについて新しい発表がございます。まずはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Hello everyone, this is Yokoyama. Today, we have an exciting new update about Stranger Than Heaven. First, please take a look at this.
Wow, okay, let's see what this is all about. Hey, yo, pause on that. Why? I don't want to see dick, bro. I know it's Pride Month, but come on now. I'm straight. I'm not gay, man. I'm straight. Wait, Snoop Dogg is in this? What the fuck? That's out of nowhere. That is so out of nowhere, man. And Tupac? What the fuck? What the fuck? Where did Tupac come from? Yo, Chad, where the fuck Tupac come from? Chad, where the fuck did Tupac come from? What the hell?
Crazy. Well, Yokoyama, we got a lot to talk about.
What the hell?
We have a release date.
本作の発売日は2027年1月15日となります。そして先ほどのトレーラーには新しい
That's so random.
含まれていましたが、その件に関してはこの方に語ってもらいましょう。
Stranger Than Heaven will be released on January 15th, 2027. As you may have noticed in the trailer, we revealed some interesting new cast members. To tell you more about that, I'd like to bring out a special guest.
Please welcome Snoop Dogg.
Holy shit, Snoop Dogg! Hey, yo! Let's go, man! Hey! He is him, chat. Look at his aura, chat. He has mad fucking aura.
Snoops, everyone's talking about this game. It's so good to have you here, man.
That's crazy.
So you teaming up with Yokoyama. Tell us, how does this happen? Why do you want to work with RGG?
I mean, I'm a big fan of Sega. I've been playing that game since it first came out, and you know, to be associated with such a great game and such a great person like this and the team that they put together, it's an amazing, feat for me. So I'm happy to be a part of it.
Now we got to talk about what just announced in this trailer. How's Tupac being a part of this?
The two
So he was in Cuba.
My son and myself, we work very closely together, so it just made sense to put him in this game because his likeness and his spirit still lives on, and I just feel like it was so connected to what we're doing.
RIP Tupac, chat. Gone but never forgotten. RIP to a fucking legend.
Game looks insane.
RIP to a fucking legend.
In there too. I know the song sounds great. Well, we're looking forward to hearing more on Stranger Than Heaven. I also want to ask you, though, about something a couple years ago at TGA.
RP to a fucking legend, chat.
Death Row Games is something that you guys want to do. Any updates on what's happening there, DRG?
Yes, sir. Death Row Games, you know, we're building a hip-hop gaming universe, bringing an authentic culture to life, you know what I'm saying? And we just got a lot of plans that we're planning on actually bringing to life in the next, couple of months.
Okay, well, we'll hopefully hear more on that soon.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Snoop Dogg. Thank you for joining us.
Thank y'all.
Yokoyama-san, Jamil, appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Fantastic.
That's crazy! Smoke them if you got them.
Crazy stuff to come. All right, next we're excited to announce
That's
the
crazy,
second
chat.
title from a new studio in Sweden.
Not only they're adding Snoop Dogg, but Tupac in that game. That's hilarious.
Creators behind the Division and Little.
That's hilarious.
You brave the wild north as researchers stranded in a mind-bending, player-shaped procedural world. This is a very cool game. Take a look.
Oh wow, what the fuck? I swear, if this is Ultra Kill 2, I'm gonna kill myself. What the fuck is this? Chat, can someone translate for me? Yeah, it looks like it's gonna mainly involve co-op. It looks cool though, it looks cool. Yeah, it looks cool. Is this like Arc Raiders? Chat, is this like Arc Raiders? I'm pretty sure this is gonna be like Arc Raiders, isn't it? Yeah, it's kind of giving me Arc Raider vibes, chat. Yeah, it's kind of giving me Arc Raider vibes. And it comes out next year.
I can't wait to see more from Hex. It looks absolutely stunning. We have much more SGF to come, but first on June 14th, Dead by Daylight is celebrating its 10th anniversary.
10
Watch
years,
this
my
closely
gosh.
Because here's a little tease of what's ahead.
My gosh, 10 years of Dead by Daylight? Fuck me. Dude, are they releasing Dead by Daylight 2? Oh gosh. Or they're adding Pennywise into this bitch. They're adding Pennywise. I'm calling it. I'm calling it, chat. Mortal Shell 2. Alright. Looks like... Yeah, we're not playing Roblox this stream, alright. Oh, is this the Outer Worlds? Or the, yeah, Outer Worlds, whatever it's called. It's kind of giving me Rust vibes. Also, I'm impatient as fuck. I know, but you're gonna have to deal with it, man. Sand Raiders of Sophie. Okay. Interesting.
Is it dangerous? Edward.
Edward! Wait! Oh, it's Assassin's Creed! Oh shit! It's Assassin's Creed!
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Oh my god, it's the remake! Oh shit, Jay, it's the remake! It's Assassin's Creed 4! Yes! Okay, alright!
To our own collective madness. So I'll put it to the vote.
Yo, chat, what the fuck?
Storming this cove and taking this ship. Stomp and shout I!
Dude, I want to play the... Yo, I want to play that remake.
Can you feel it, Addy? We're moments away from the grandest prize of all.
Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my god. I played this game before too, chat. Seeing these graphics, oh my gosh, they did right. They did fucking right.
Save me a spot in Hell Shaka. Path ahead is dangerous. Don't save me a spot in Hell Shaka. I ain't coming soon.
Yes! Yes, man! Yes! Yes! Fuck yeah!
Welcome back to SGF. That was Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, which is arriving July 9th. Now it's time for the announcement of a game that reunites one
Yo,
of
come on,
the
production,
best
come on,
action
it's
game
delayed again.
developers in the world with a legendary franchise.
Come on, production, come on. Yo, oh my gosh, Assassin's Creed 4. Bayonetta, Nier, Ninja Gaiden 4. Ooh. What game is this? Wait, is this? The Last Ronin! I knew it was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, yeah? Yo, what? The Last... Oh, yo, that's sick. That's actually fire.
You guys having fun yet?
Yo, chat, that big guy.
We are just
That big guy.
believe it or not. All right, well, that's another TMNT game from Platinum Games.
Nice.
Now, more about Last Ronin. Now, please welcome two-time TGA loser for Expedition 33 and Final Fantasy 16.
Yo, that's pretty cool, chat.
Visitor in Fortnite.
Chat, the Last Ronin comic is actually really interesting. I'm not joking.
Hello, Summer Game Fest. For the past little while, I have had the incredible opportunity to step into the world of Fortnite as the visitor. And today, I finally get to share a glimpse of where that journey is heading next. We've been working on this for a long time. A new season is about to begin, and everything is about to change. Let me show you what's coming in Fortnite's next season, Runners, launching later tonight.
Fortnite, chat, Fortnite!
The hunt for power breeds chaos. And that chaos is spreading with...
Chat, Fortnite! Yeah, Fortnite!
Born from 0-point energy. They can make you stronger, faster, more dangerous.
Chat, Fortnite! Yeah, Fortnite! W Fortnite, chat!
More dangerous. 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 must secure them.
Chat, can we get a W Fortnite? Chat, Fortnite! And John Wick, chat, John fucking Wick. Fire!
Now, if you're wondering how we end up on this new island, you'll
Get an
have to
audio
check the
delay, bro.
Shattered event happening live inside Fortnite right after Summer Game Fest. This season, we asked every player to choose a side, and in the live event, that choice changes your experience. It has all been building to this moment. The party starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, but the doors open early, and trust me, you'll want to stay to the very end of the event. I've got a little surprise waiting for you.
Fortnite, chat, Fortnite. The Rock, chat! It's The Rock! It's Dwayne Johnson!
This ends now.
Chat, it's The Rock! It's Dwayne Johnson! Man, I'm dead.
Now it's time for a special announcement from Bandai Namco about one of the most
Chat, again, the delay, man, the delay.
For a moment, the future felt...
Chat, the delay, man, the delay.
Out here, that promise is a lie.
Again, delay, bruh. Come on, production! Come on, production. Come on now. Oh, is this a new Gundam game? Or something like that? Bro. Bro, come on! Are you kidding me? You motherfucks! There we go.
The darkness coming for us.
Oh yeah, it's a new Gundam game, chat.
It remembers one man.
It's a new Gundam game, yep.
The pilot.
Yeah, this is a new Gundam game. I might try that out. It might be good. Gundam Rogue Orbit. Ooh, comes out next year. Yeah, I might try that out, chat. Looks pretty fire.
Find me. I'm here.
Looks pretty fire.
Thousands of games launch every year, so finding your next favorite can be tough. That's why I'm launching my new newsletter, Looking for Game. Thank you. I'll be curating and selecting games that deserve your attention every week and sending demos and exclusive playtest invites straight to your inbox. Head over to lookingfor.game to sign up with player.gg. Speaking of fun, unexpected games, this next title comes from a solo developer, Adrian Mulero from Spain. It is a co-op physics game about 2 geese and 1 very fragile egg.
Okay, Hunky, ready to be a parent?
Sure, don't worry. This is a piece of cake.
Be careful with our little baby.
Don't drop it, don't drop it. Careful.
Bro, what the fuck?
Be careful with our little baby.
Don't drop it.
It got rewinded, chat.
Careful, careful. To left, your other left.
Okay, new plan. This is a good one. Are you listening to me?
What is this? this! It's way too hard!
Watch out with our baby! Watch out with our baby!
Yay!
Just focus!
Really hard!
Oh gosh, that looks really hard. Maybe if we look for some more people, it would be easier.
Nice.
This really is an extremely hard game.
Congrats, Adrian. What a
That's
fun
pretty cool.
game.
That's pretty cool.
All right, now it is time for a debut game from a veteran team of developers who come from Naughty Dog and Infinity Ward and other amazing studios. Over the past half-decade, they've quietly been working on an ambitious new project. Here is the global announcement.
People are endlessly disappointing.
Ooh, what game is this?
They're greedy. They're cruel. They lie.
Oh, wow.
They're bullies.
Hey, Stokes? Yeah, I got one of them.
So that's what I say when I look at someone like you. Bully.
See, that's where we're different. I genuinely like most people.
Oh, well, then you're truly a sick fuck.
That's No Moon. Is that what it's called?
We need to move. They'll be coming for you.
Coming for us.
Or is that the studio
You're
name?
not one of them anymore.
Yeah, well, that's temporary. Just like you and me.
You guys don't understand the real threat. Not like we do.
If I go to work with my enemy to survive, so be it. For now.
Either we fight those things together, or die alone.
Hang up the phone.
No. Do not touch him.
We fight together, or die alone.
Crossfire. Interesting, cool.
For over 18 years, Jacob and I have developed character-driven games with the goal of thoroughly connecting design and story. In Crossfire, two opposing operators must form a temporary alliance. Depending on one another is their only chance of survival.
To support this narrative, we completely rethought how cover and traversal work together and created a system that rewards tactical thinking, stealth, and repositioning. It's called adaptive cover. With adaptive cover, our player character Layla dynamically adjusts her stance to react to the complex terrain and the enemy's line of sight. It fundamentally changes your relationship with the environment and becomes an active skill to master.
Shout out to our amazing team at That's No Moon, who are meticulously crafting Crossfire. It's for all of you who, like us, love high-agency, single-player, story-driven games. Thank you.
Oh, cool.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Jacob and Taylor. Now, last year at the Game Awards, we introduced the next game from Remedy Entertainment. Here's a new look at the mind-bending world of Control Resonant.
It's been 7 years. The oldest house has fallen. Everything we tried to contain is now loose in the streets of Manhattan. This was caused by a new type of hostile resonance. It is beyond anything that we can currently measure. It's all quite terrifying. And fascinating. All we can do is dig deeper. Keep searching for the solutions in every way we can. Before it's too late.
Right now, it's time for another Summer Game Fest.
Music is
exclusive,
catchy.
the
Yeah, it is
announcement of the
pretty
next
catchy.
Game in a storied franchise.
We all have our own reasons for coming to this vast frontier. But for our guild, we who protect this land, one reason stands above all others. Our wonder. You feel it too. We see it in your eyes. Wonder at the astonishing power that shapes this land of awe. At the great spirits to whom we are bound. At the gods who hold dominion over all. We cannot guarantee your comfort, or even your safety. But if you yearn for horizons unexplored, for fellowship and purpose, for a cause worth dying for, to you, we can promise magic.
Guild Wars 3. Weird. Guild Wars 3, I'm not interested in that.
Here and live online around the world, I'm Colin Johansson, the studio head at ArenaNet, and I want to thank you for watching the exclusive first look at our upcoming game. The time is right for the next evolution of the MMORPG, and that game is Guild Wars 3.
Not interested.
Glad you all agree. Guild Wars 3 is an epic world that is both beautiful and fun to explore, where the joy of movement is powered by your character's momentum, and combat will usher in an entirely new type of MMO experience. By launching on PC and PlayStation 5, we're inviting the biggest audience yet to experience the world of Guild Wars. We're so excited to welcome all of you to join our Guild Wars community. Go to guildwars3.com to sign up for our newsletter right now. Thank you.
World of Warcraft when? I doubt there's anything about World of Warcraft in this event.
Thanks, Colin. Get ready to blast across the galaxy with daring races, dangerous rivals, and some very familiar faces. Star Wars Galactic Racer is coming this October! And now it's time to head to a brand new planet, Dervenakos. Now this is pod racing.
Welcome to Dervenakos, where champions are born and losers annihilated.
My sources say you've been making friends amongst our fellow League pilots.
Racers don't go head-to-head against Bulba. Legends do.
They are not your friends.
I've seen you at Kestar's side.
Stay out of my way.
Oh, this is the dream shape.
Bro, the audio, man. The audio, bro. Their audio, bro. Their audio, man.
There's a reason why they call Kestar Bull the champion. The golden age of the Galactic League begins now.
Ooh, what's this game? Ooh, this looks cool. Reminds me of Dead Space a bit. Reminds me a little bit of Dead Space. Like the eeriness and all that other shit. And of Abyss. Okay, cool. Interesting, interesting. Is this Raft? Last Harbor. Ooh. That one looks interesting. That one looks cool.
A few years ago,
Again,
we announced Sega's
production, man.
plans to bring back many of its classic franchises, including Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi. Another one is Virtua Fighter. Today, we've got your first ever look at the surprising scale and scope of the next installment. This is Virtua Fighter Crossroads.
Ooh, interesting. Interesting.
Are we talking about your ex?
Hey, I've got an idea for you.
Hold on. Let me refresh the stream. Sorry, chat. Sorry. I know, but
Same as usual?
there we go.
Your sister's really taking this whole job thing seriously, huh, Divina?
I know.
Yeah, it's just the production, chat. It's the production.
They really weren't kidding about this being a fighting town.
We're all fuck-ups. Otherwise, we wouldn't be living in Villa Sapara.
Hello?
Kill them all!
Hey, it's me.
There he is!
Shit. This is not gonna blow over, Cielo! You fucked with the Chinese mafia!
Yeah, come on, production.
One more move and I'll cut her fucking head off!
Alright, just take it easy.
That's your...
Madam Sue? You play the part of a fighter, but you are lacking in kung fu.
Rise over the cries, city of blood, sweat, and survivors. Lives rolling
Cool.
like dice. Once you're inside,
Next year.
there's no surrender.
That's Pai Chan!
Who's Pai Chan?
What?
Cool, cool.
It's been 25 years since RuneScape was born, and 20 years tomorrow that Duriel 321 wreaked havoc in Falador. Finally, this legendary universe is coming to console with RuneScape Dragon Wilds, playable now on PC in early access. Here's a new look.
RuneScape cringe, cringe, cringe.
Few survive the land of dragons. But some seek more than survival. They fight. They adapt. They build. They stride boldly into the unknown, claiming dominion and forging their legend.
Oh shit, new Switch game.
In ebbing spring, the skies will clot. Our shedding seeds made piles of rot. Odions cast with tempers rare. Red minnows squirm in tainted clay. Three virtues known, not all recast. For us, and doom, and death. Our last. Find me, Fawn, or I'll find you.
Soul Frame. Interesting. Oh, is this grounded?
To Brook Hollow Park.
Yeah, it's grounded.
It's okay, they're not actually monsters. We're just a lot smaller now.
Clever girl.
You're looking at a living fossil.
Hey guys, you're gonna want to see this!
Please tell me that was your stomach.
Hold on to your buggies for a survival epic 65 millimeters in the making.
What the hell did we get ourselves into?
some guys leave it to luck. Let it ride on a roll of the dice. Not me. You can have all the luck in the world. But what matters is the choice you make when the cards are on the table.
Oh, Mafia. It's just a story expansion. Okay. Nothing really crazy.
Yes, that was indeed a young Don Salieri from the original Mafia. Man of Honor expands Enzo's journey in Mafia: The Old Country.
AC3 remake
August.
when? Dude, I would love for a remake, but
for 16 years
I don't know if they're
of your
gonna
life?
announce that.
Back in 2010, the creator of Assassin's Creed
Wait, what?
went on a journey to build his next time-bending epic. Today, after many twists and turns,
Wait, what?
it is finally time for Patrice Désilets to invite you in to his new world.
Wait, what? No, shut no. Okay, I was gonna say that. I was gonna say no. No. I was gonna say no. Not another Assassin's. I was gonna say, yo, Six, you got that right?
Collector.
I was like, Six, did you get that right?
The world I cannot be a part of.
Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on.
Destined to be feared for what I am. It is my fate.
Hold on. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Wait a minute. No, wait, hold on.
I devoted my life to facing them. Those granted the power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts.
Wait, don't tell me.
Ancient balance toward cataclysm.
Hold on.
But at last, their debt is due. Every choice, every breath has led me to this moment. As the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
Okay, I was gonna say, chat. I was gonna say. Damn, I was like, no way they announced the new Assassin's Creed game.
Thank you, Jeff.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I had a huge heart attack right there.
An emotional journey. David Lynch.
Because when you mentioned Assassin's Creed, I was like, what? No, wait, Six, you got that right. But no.
About the game. Instead of explaining features, I'll simply say this. As of right now, the prologue is free to download on Steam and Epic Games Store. It's a 30-minute story experience and amuse-bouche, if you will. I'll leave you with a glimpse of what's to come when the game launches on early access later this year. Join us for the journey. Merci and panache kalis.
Okay, I was gonna say, chat. I wish. Don't we all? Don't we all wish, man? Don't we all?
Thank you, Patrice. Still to come, we've got a lot of great announcements for you, including a special surprise.
I knew Jigsaw, fuck! Oh no! Oh!
Wait.
Oh no!
Billy from Saw? Hey, Billy.
Hello, Jeff Keighley.
Hello.
I want to play a game.
Oh no!
You want to play a game? That's great. We're here.
Oh guys, no! Six, you're no! Kill him! I hate him. I hate Six.
You heard the puppet. Roll the tape.
Saw Genesis. What the fuck is this game? A new Saw game. Holy fuck!
100 years have passed since the genesis of your legacy.
Whoa.
They call you a monster. but I call you a prophet. Pain is our only true path to redemption.
Yo, I hate you too.
Lies that people tell themselves. Only then do they get to see what really makes them tick.
Yo, Elias, what's good, man? What's good? Nice to see you. Nice to see you again. We're just seeing a new Saw game coming out.
Be paid in blood.
We're seeing a new Saw game getting introduced. Oh, is this like Outlast Trials?
Your book, bound in blood,
Ugh.
inspires those who are worthy. The spiral bleeds ever deeper.
Wow, that's crazy. Chad, did we try this game out? That looks fire. But damn, that's crazy. So far, we got a new Saw game, a remake of Code Veronica, two new Cuphead games, a new Gundam game, Guild Wars 3, you know, all that other shit. That's crazy. I mean, I'm not really interested in Guild Wars 3, but dude, a lot of good games. Assassin's Creed 4 remake. Oh my, oh titties. Oh, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do, sir. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do, sir.
The veil between realms is unraveling. Life or death. You alone will decide.
That's crazy, chat.
Lords of the Fallen 2. Wishlist now.
Of course, Lords of Fallen. Hold on.
That's right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is also coming to Steam this fall. Next up is a brand new game from VRchat, a studio formed by some of the most experienced developers in the tactics genre. This is Star Wars Zero Company.
Intelligence was just briefed of a separatist fleet massing in the Serralona system.
Then we need to make our move.
Hey, a new Star Wars game. Is this Battlefront 3?
Zero Company.
What do you got for me, Bennett?
Word Silius. Coil's been spotted meeting with local gangsters. Find out what they're up to.
Oh, they're copying. Yo, they're copying Helldivers too.
Right, let's get a team together.
Interesting. Not gonna lie, too many fantasy games so far. Yeah, that is true. I've seen I've seen mostly fantasy type games.
We work with all kinds of.
I mean, we've seen a bunch of good ones so far. You know, Cuphead, Code Veronica remake, Assassin's Creed, Saw.
Ex-cons, and we're better for it. We're almost there.
And then Mafia as well.
We just gotta finish this job.
There we go.
General Skywalker.
Anakin Skywalker! Darth Vader!
A little surprise at the end there. All right, dark fantasy has always been about one thing, the monster within. And today, one of Europe's most ambitious studios is ready to take you into a brutal new world where vampires have emerged from hiding.
Interesting, interesting. But Liz, how you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing all right.
Oh, shit! The box. Please.
What game is this?
Have reasons to hate me.
AD 1349.
Son, you've ruined my life. We crave the same thing.
Evil? Am I evil? They adore me. You're a pawn in Brentius's hands, nothing more.
This won't end well for you.
I've done the unthinkable for my own family.
Determination is not enough to cheat your fate, Dawnwalker.
How many innocents did you drain dry?
Maybe we aren't so different after all.
The Blood of Dawnwalker. Ooh. Comes out in a few months.
Hello everyone. My name is Konrad Tomaszkiewicz and I'm the game director of The Blood of Dawnwalker. What you just saw was an invitation to join us on an adventure. Adventure through eras and cultures in our story-driven open-world dark fantasy saga. The first part, a CGI, shows where our saga leads to, a present-day adventure. The gameplay segment that followed is from our current game, and it's an origin story of Cohen. I hope you will have as much fun playing our game as we had making it. Thank you, and have a great rest of the show.
Thanks, Conrad. Next, the creators of Among Us have been hard at work on a
Among
new
Us?
project.
Among Us? Among Us?
Today, we're revealing it for the first time.
Among Us, chat? Among Us? Among Us? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! There's an imposter among us! Sus! Who's sussy? Chat, are you sussy? Six, I know you can! Sussy! Oh! You sus! Oh, sus! What the fuck?
Excited about the future of Among Us as crew members ourselves, our tasks.
Chat, I know you did it!
Yvette? Look, I know fans have been dying for updates, but there's a
Chat,
body
who did
right
it?
there.
Who did it? Sus!
And the imposter
Sussy!
could be
Who's a
any one
sussy
of us.
baka? Who is it? Sus!
I think this calls for an emergency meeting.
So you'd rather call a meeting than complete our task? That's suspicious.
Who did it? Sus!
This to Mirror HQ. No,
Sus!
I mean, I don't think
Sus!
there's any need. Take it up with admin. And now,
By the way, she used to be in Drake and Josh. I recognize her.
for chaos, betrayal, and more in the
Yeah, she used to be in Drake and Josh, chat. You probably don't know it. It's way behind your time. It's way past your time.
Crewmates, our fellow mates of crew, have perished. They would have preferred.
It's you? Nah. That ain't me. Chat, I've been sitting here the whole entire fucking time.
Off of the face. One dead crewmate, that's an oopsie. 3 makes it a murder mystery.
Any one of us could be the killer.
Was it you?
Whoever smelt it dealt it. If only there was someone who could take charge.
Wow, that was a lot of screaming.
Green, blue, orange, purple, white, brown, yellow, lime, cyan, black, and I'm red, the hot one. What's back there?
Oh, really? We have to kill the imposter! We're so happy to have you among us. Or is it amongst
Among us! Among us! That doesn't mean shit. That doesn't mean shit, bro. That doesn't mean shit.
SGF are still to come. Stay tuned.
That doesn't mean
Turns
shit.
out there's more coming from one of this year's best reviewed games, 007 First Light. Here's a first tease of a new story mission coming later this year.
We've received an urgent call from Aleph, James. King Bavma requests MI6's help with a matter most sensitive, and he's asked for you, personally. Our alliance with Bavma is fragile at best, but if he has what he claims to have, well, M figures the reward is well worth the risk. Go back to Aleph and find out what this is all about. Best of luck, 007.
Bro, when is this shit over? Dude, I don't know, man. Again, we're probably not going to be able to play some games today. I didn't think it was going to take this long. I didn't think it was going to take this long, but it's whatever.
Brothers, the time is finally here. I know it's been difficult. All these years, the unbelievers mocked you for your faith. Tonight, we shall show everyone how wrong they were. Sleeper, awaken!
Yeah, it's not this. Yeah, I'm not interested in this. Gothic remake. So they're remaking that game, I see.
I'm
Not
looking to find the
interested.
source of the disturbance and end it.
Oh, cringe! Gotcha games, cringe! Cringe! Oh, it's from Project Red, I see.
Maybe this is all a brain dance, a
Oh
simulation.
yeah, cringe, cringe, gotcha games, cringe!
Maybe...
Cringe, gotcha games, cringe, cringe, gotcha games, cringe, 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 cringe. Cringe stats, cringe. Cringe, cringe.
Run. I'll erase you at the finish line. Deleting your ass.
Cringe, cringe, cringe.
I can feel it. That nightmare
Atom
chest
Smasher.
Discord is looking for us.
Comes out in a couple days. But cringe, gotcha games, cringe, 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 cringe.
That was a look at what's ahead for Wuthering Waves and its collab with Cyberpunk Edgerunners on June 8th. Now, if you want to track all the games shown today, head to player.gg/SGF to see the full lineup and wishlist your favorites across all platforms. Right now, it's time for news on a massive expansion coming to a franchise that has been on this stage before.
Alright. I was gonna say Elden Ring again? I was gonna say, chat, Elden Ring again?
Wyveria negated the weight of buildings and mounted the sky.
I can't stop wondering, how can all this exist up amongst the clouds?
They can affect the environment with just their presence. A moving natural disaster.
Too powerful to tame, too difficult to reproduce. Sounds like an elder dragon.
Ascendance.
You know it's all for nothing. Still you press on.
Obsession! Step into the dream! Howling gales!
Oh, a Souls-like game, chat. This is a chat, this is a Souls-like game. This is gonna be a Souls-like game. Yeah, this is a Souls-like game, chat.
Disrupting my play? You know not your place!
Dream is over.
Swords of Legends. Yeah, it's another Souls-like game, chat.
Take your time. Enjoy.
That was a new look at gameplay from Swords of Legend, a fantasy action RPG. There you saw a boss fight against Kong Kong Zi, with each move pulled from real centuries-old Chinese magic tradition. Now, how about a little toy car magic? Get ready for lots of loop-de-loops and massive jumps with the announcement of the biggest Hot Wheels racing game yet.
What? Bro, what the actual fuck? Alright, next stream you're playing something. Yeah, I'm gonna play something, but something different. I think I'm gonna start playing Marvel Spider-Man 2. Because I already got the thumbnail for it already, so I might try that. So I might start playing that for the channel. Hey, another Sega game. Motherfucker. Why you gotta ruin it for me? Why you gotta ruin it, bro? Why you gotta ruin it? Fucking gun, no, not gun, the fucking Evangelion.
Happy anniversary, Sonic, and happy birthday, Sega. All right, now the world premiere of a project that depicts the entire story of a famous anime from beginning to end. Dedicate your heart to this.
Oh, what's this? Attack on Titan! I'm not trying to ruin it, I'm just saying, when I watch one of your streams, I expect gameplay or something, but not watching fucking Summer Game Festival. Every streamer right now on Twitch is reacting to it, and they have viewers too, so what's the difference between them and me? But yo, a new Attack on Titan game? That's fire. Wow, look at that. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's hope this isn't shit. Chat, let's hope this isn't shit. It's gonna be on the Switch too? Fuck
From
me.
many of the creative leaders behind Forza Horizon comes a new cinematic open-world driving experience. Set in Monaco and the French Riviera, where the worlds of pro and underground street racing collide, this is Clutch from Maverick Games.
Bro, why are you even watching
have
this?
2 drivers
Motherfucker,
dead.
because I want to?
3 more in intensive care.
You know, if you don't, I'm just saying, if you don't like it, you can leave. I don't care if I have no viewers. I literally don't care. I'm just watching it for myself. And if anybody wants to watch it, then go right ahead.
Think about it.
I did all that for you to get out of trouble. Now I'm in deeper than when I started. I can't be taking risks like this. I'm a lead driver in the R1K.
I've tried to help you. I'm not going to jail for you.
Yeah, like I said, if you don't want to watch it, you can just leave. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's no, you're not obligated to watch my stream. It's just if it's really late for you.
The dead won't rise.
If it's really late for you, then go to bed. I'm not forcing you to be here.
But their sons will. Plant fear or respect. You'll harvest one.
Alright, good night, man. Damn, fucking ruthless.
We have lots more Summer Game Fest ahead, and trust me, you definitely will want to stick around. Right now, here's a new look at Sea of Remnants from NetEase.
Wake up laughing, half a mess, wrong direction, no regrets. Every face feels out of line, that's how I know they're all mine. We don't fit and we don't care, broken jokes and broken air. They say grow up at your age, with your side another flame. Make it out, don't look back, burn this moment till it cracks. If this one won't let us stay, we'll steal this night. Make it loud.
Say we're lost, say we're strange, say we'll fade and drift away. But if memory lets us choose, I'll remember all of you.
Hands up, shout it out loud, laughing over the doubt. If tomorrow cleans the slate, let tonight decide our name. Make it out, feel the hand. This 1 second, this is it. I don't need a perfect pass, just a spark, we're rolling fast. Make it out, don't look back, even if it doesn't last. If I lose it all someday, I'll keep this moment. Make it loud.
In a wood.
Sea of Remnants?
In a room. On a shelf?
Guys, is it me or is there something off with this one?
Yeah, he seems
different? Has he always had that mustache? He doesn't have a mustache. Oh, yeah.
Hey, buddy, what's your deal?
Howdy. Name's Ryu. What's all this mess about me being different?
Well, look at that. He sounds different, too.
What in the Sam Hill? Everyone in Tokyo talks like this.
I know what this is. It's called a knockoff.
Well, tarnation! Could a knock-off do this? Howdy! Duke it!
Yikes.
The Capcom Summer Game Sale is here. Take home genuine, bona fide, 100%.
I already played Resident Evil 4 on the channel,
deals
so.
on select titles. No knockoffs.
But I do need to get Resident Evil 2. I need to.
Can't do it if you're
need
watching.
to get that.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing the elite ranks of the Ark Society, Mr. Graves!
Yellow paint. I hear they scared of it.
Hey, Hitman. Hey, Wiz Khalifa, what the fuck? Bro, what the fuck, Wiz Khalifa? Oh, is this Pal World? Yeah, this is Pal World. This is Pal World. Cool.
There you
cool.
have it. Power World 1.0 is coming out on July 10th. Now, at the start of the show, I mentioned we'll have lots of new worlds to explore today and the return of some long-awaited ones as well. This next game falls into that last category. It's been a long, long, long 8 years.
Oh!
6 total so far. Each case, husband
The
and
Wolf
wife
Among Us.
shredded.
Oh, Wolf Among Us 2. Holy shit.
Some monster is out there.
Chat, the Wolf Among Us.
Word around the precinct is you're the guy to call.
Bigby. Sheriff, I'll have your job within the week.
Are you living under a rock? You're a raging dumpster fire of a person.
You're the reason I'm here.
She's a detective.
Ready to get to work?
Wolf Among Us 2. Wow. Next year. Oh, and they're remastering the first one? Yeah, they're remastering the first one.
I know I don't look human.
His lips are sealed, but I'm not helpless. See you around.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Yeah, and they're remastering the first one. Oh, sick.
Looking for me.
Sick, yeah. They're remastering the first one since they're making the second one next year.
That's right, Bigby is finally back! And as we wait for his new adventure in 2027, check out The Wolf Among Us Remastered this holiday. Now this next game comes from an acclaimed studio that is deep into development on its next project.
That's cool, that's cool. Chat, a lot of bangers. Oh, is this Cyberpunk?
Everyone to exit before boarding.
Evie!
I'm listening.
Scarlet Sin. That's the beginning and end of it all. How about you try taking a hit?
You're acting a little strange today.
Oh yeah? It's our first mission in a while. Aren't you a little excited?
Stop saying weird things.
Okay, take it easy.
Quiet. They're moving.
Initiating C3 sync. Ready, Angel.
Roger, Kenna. Tracking.
출입문 닫습니다. Doors closing.
How's it looking out there?
I can't stand crowds. It'd be better for both of us if we got out of here quickly.
In the movies, this is always where things go wrong.
Hey.
Well, just saying. It's a cliche. Wait, the target stopped.
Hearken! The pulse rain shall cease!
What the fuck?
In the name of the Father!
Ooh, Stellar Blade. Blood Rain. Ooh, a new Stellar Blade game. Sick.
That was a good one. Shift Up is returning to the world of Stellar Blade with an all-new sequel developed entirely by the original team that's here today. Set in the same universe as Stellar Blade, this next chapter continues the story beyond the events of the first game, introducing a new protagonist who you saw there, Evie. It's early in development, and we will have more to share in the future. All right, we're almost done.
All right, good.
But not quite. It's been almost exactly 3 years since Street Fighter VI was released in June 2023. What's ahead? This is Street Fighter VI Year 4.
Year 4 now. Okay, wow.
Street Fighter VI is already entering Year 4, but I can sense that we already have new challengers on the horizon.
Oh, okay. Yasmin, alright. Whoa! Arjun. I don't know how to pronounce that name, chat, but cool.
Fascinating.
Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Oh wait, holy shit, wait, is Tifa gonna be in this game? Oh shit! Yo, she's joining Street Fighter 6! Yo, that's sick! Tifa's in Street Fighter 6 now, chat.
To the SGF stage, Nakayama-san, director of Street Fighter 6, and Hamaguchi-san, director of Square Enix.
Yo, Tifa's gonna be in Street Fighter 6. Let's go.
3周年を迎えることができました。そして本日、ファイナルファンタジー7との特別コラボレーションを発表します。
Thanks to all of you, Street Fighter 6 has reached its 3rd anniversary. And today, we're announcing this special collaboration with Final Fantasy.
ティファはですね、世界中のプレイヤーから愛されてきたキャラクターです。だからこそ目指したのは、ストリートファイター6の世界で本当に戦っているティファの姿です。
Tifa is a character loved by the players all around the world. That's exactly why our goal was this, to bring to life a Tifa who truly fights within the world of Street Fighter 6.
衣装や動きまで再構築してストリートファイターのティファとして形にしました。マテリアもそのままではなく新たなバトルシステムとして再設計しています。
Everything from her design to movement has been rebuilt as Tifa the Street Fighter. Materia has also been reimagined as a new gameplay system.
そして今日はまだお見せできないんですが、ファイナルファンタジーの象徴的な要素もバトルに落とし込んでいます。
We cannot show it today, but we adapted an iconic Final Fantasy element to the battle experience.
ティファの戦いはまだまだ終わりません。ぜひこれからの展開にも期待してください。
Tifa's fight is far from over. We hope you all look forward to what's coming next.
That's hype.
ありがとうございます。
That's hype, chat. That's hype.
Thank you to Hamaguchi-san and Nakayama-san for coming all the way from Japan to join us for that special moment on stage. Then we'll see you guys again later this year. All right. Well, now it has come time for our final announcement.
Okay, final announcement. Let's go.
I know. What's it gonna be, guys?
Finally, chat. Hey, we made it this far now.
Guesses? No. And frankly, I don't know what I could say to set this moment up besides this. Get ready for the final battle.
Final battle? What is that supposed to mean?
Long ago, a shadow fell upon our planet. Guided by calamity, one man sought dominion through reunion.
Calamity?
By his will, a
Final Fantasy.
A meteor called forth to bring ruin to
Is this a new Final Fantasy game or is it just 7 again?
Answered. Awakening mighty weapons to stand against this celestial threat. Now, hope endures in those who
Oh my god, they are just milking the shit out of Final Fantasy 7. That's what I was waiting for.
World's in trouble. Has been for a while.
So what are we waiting for? Let's give Sephiroth the beating of a lifetime. You're mine. I'll make this quick. Good night.
The sky's the limit!
I can do this. I'll make you proud.
Just ain't your day. Oh my, is that a weapon I see?
Far as I can tell, these things don't distinguish between friend and foe.
Save the planet by killing her protectors. Let us put your faith to the test, Cloud.
Revelation. Dude, they keep milking the shit out of this game, dude. It's kind of annoying now.
Never would have made it this far without you guys. And I won't let you down. I promise.
They just keep milking the shit out of this game, bruh.
There you have it, and no, he's not done yet. Please join me in welcoming back to Summer Game Fest the director of Final Fantasy VII Revelation, Naoki Hamaguchi-san.
Dude, they keep milking the shit out of this game, bruh.
I'm back! ようやくですね、このファイナルファンタジー7リベレーションをマルチプラットフォーム同時で、発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思います。ここまで来れたのも、この物語を信じ、待ち続けてくれた皆さんのおかげだと本当に感謝をしています。
I'm truly delighted to unveil Final Fantasy VII Revelation, which is launching simultaneously on all platforms. And we've only been able to come this far thanks to every single one of you who continue to believe in this story and waited for this moment with us.
今作のテーマは決意です。クラウドたちは最後の戦いに進むため、それぞれの決意と向き合います。
The central theme of this title is resolve. Cloud and his companions each confront their own destinies and find the resolve to march toward the final battle.
そして私自身もこのシリーズを完結させるという決意を胸にこの作品と向き合ってきました。
I too have carried a promise in my heart throughout this journey, the resolve to see the series through to its very end.
皆さんに最高の形でお届けします。ぜひ見届けてください。
We're committed to delivering this experience in its ultimate form. Please stay with us and witness what lies beyond that resolve.
Today, to help guide us on our path, please show me in Welcome to the Stage, the voice of Vincent Valentine, Matt Mercer.
Thank you very much, Hamaguchi-san. It's truly a privilege to be here with you today, if you know me. There's honestly so much to see in Revelation. I think we just kind of need to dive right in. What do you say?
Let's do it. Take it away, Matt.
I don't mind if I do.
As we reunite with our heroes, the meteor looms in the skies above, a constant reminder of your mission and the grave threats you'll confront as you embark upon your journey and face the epic conclusion of the remake series. Aboard the Highwind.
Wait, so this is the conclusion? So this is like the finale of the remake? Finally, holy shit.
Open world yet. From the outskirts of Midgard to the sun-drenched
Dude, my eyes, holy shit.
To the warrior nation of Wutai.
I need to get another upgrade on these eyes.
Set sail. But how can you be expected to protect
I need to get another upgrade on these.
You'll need to cover ground fast.
I am not jumping. No way, no how.
Don't worry. These parachutes are top of the line. Pull the cord and pop. You'll be floating through the air like a feather.
At any moment in the open world, simply pilot the Highwind to your destination and take a leap of faith. With the wind rushing past, you'll descend seamlessly from the sky above to the ground below. Where will the winds guide you first? That freedom is in your hands. But no matter your destination, to defeat your enemy, you'll need a fighting chance. And that starts with your trusted allies. At long last, with the world teetering on a blade's edge, everyone assembles at Cloud's side, forming an epic ensemble of heroes. Each with their own story that brings you closer together than ever. But a good unit needs more than friendship to save the day. It needs a disciplined combat regimen. The hybrid battle system, established in Remake and refined in Rebirth, is perfected in Revelation, putting even more power in your hands. In fluid, real-time action, seamlessly switch between party members to even the odds. Then, When the fight calls for strategy, enter Tactical Mode to unleash a suite of powerful new spells and abilities. Activate devastating synergies with your companions. And of course, call on mighty summoned entities that can turn the tide of battle.
Summoning Ifrit never gets old. There are truly some chill-inducing fights ahead in Revelation. I'm so excited to see all of your reactions. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm guessing you have a favorite character to play in battles?
I might be a little biased, but since you brought it up, let's have a look at our newest coffin-dwelling companion, Vincent Valentine.
I won't return to my coffin until we've put Sephiroth in case.
Vincent is a deft gunslinger, capable of delivering precise, high-yield shots. But there's more to this secretive former Turk than meets the eye. The result of experimentation at the hands of Shinra. Vincent can transform into the Galleon beast at the press of a button, gaining tremendous power while transformed. And when combined with the skills of a certain ace pilot, their high-impact synergies disrupt the fight with ferocious results.
The Leaping Lancer, the Dashing Dragoon, the one and only Sid Highwind.
Sid Highwind, the cantankerous pilot extraordinaire, joins the party and their mission to defeat Sephiroth. Sid's command of his lance allows him to rapidly close the distance for powerful strikes, or engage in sweeping area of effect attacks to bring a whole host of enemies to heel. But to fully control the battlefield, skill with a weapon only gets you so far. To further augment your combat capabilities, try this on for size. Function Integrated Tactical Suitwear, or the FIT system for short, allows you to further customize your playstyle with new uniforms imbued with unique movesets. Alongside your equipment and materia, FITS gives you an extra edge in battle. And to face what's coming, you'll need all the strength you can muster.
Say you're dead.
Sensing its fate hanging in the balance, the planet itself has unleashed its last line of defense. The weapons. Ancient beasts that are larger than life and capable of untold destruction. Will you be enough to stop them before it's too late? As the world is torn apart, you and your friends must unite. In Revelation, we come to the thrilling conclusion of the Final Fantasy VII saga. And your mission is clear. Take up your Buster Sword, equip your materia, and stand together. One last time.
These skies belong to me! Hope you're ready!
All right, cool.
Well, thank you all. Thank you, Hamaguchi-san, for bringing us this extended look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. I think I speak for all of us when I say we cannot wait to play it.
But Mark, I think we ended the video too early. I hate to leave a story unfinished.
Is that right? Well then, we better take a look.
Get the cannon back online, now!
At last, the promise is fulfilled. The journey ends here.
Alright, cool. Well, this is the last part. It's already over now,
there
so.
There you have it. Final Fantasy VII Revelation coming to all platforms.
That was the last
spring,
thing they showcased here.
Which is appropriate for today because SGF is really a celebration of games across all platforms. Thank you to Hamaguchi-san, Kiru-san, and the team at Square for that very special announcement. And thanks to Lucy for a great job coaching. Didn't she do great?
Thanks, Jeff. What an amazing way to end the show, but that's not all, because coming up right now is Day of the Devs with a look at many new
Oh my god, dude!
Including multiple new game announcements.
That's right.
Oh my gosh!
Games, so make sure to stay tuned and watch that, and we will see you live this August.
Oh no, never mind,
in
never mind.
Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live, streaming live on Tuesday, August 25th.
Never mind,
Until
chat,
then,
never mind.
Have a great summer, everybody.
Alright, yeah. That was a good chat. That was a good event. Chat, that was a good fucking event. Dude, that was a good event. They announced the Wolf Among Us remaster, and then the sequel to that game announced the Code Veronica remake and a bunch of other cool games that I was excited to see, and feel like, and I saw some games that I'm like, you know, that's pretty cool. I want to try that myself. So really cool. That was a really cool Summer Games Fest, chat. But can you believe we're getting a fucking Code Veronica remake? I mean, from what I heard from the rumors is that they were thinking about remaking Code Veronica, and look, they did. And that shit won't come out until next year. So, which gives me good time to play the Resident Evil 2 remake and Resident Evil 6 and Resident Evil 9. So, I already played Resident Evil 4 on the channel, so. But yeah, I'm going to call it here now, chat. I'm going to call it here. I don't know I'll be live tomorrow, but I'll let you guys know on Discord, so look out for that. But I'm out of here, chat. Have a good rest of your day, morning, evening, or night, wherever you're from. I'm out of here now, so as always, chat, I'll see you guys in the next one, as per usual. If you're new here, make sure you take your hidden blade and stab the like and subscribe button in the neck. If you're on Twitch, make sure you stab the follow and sub button in the neck, and if you did, I really appreciate that. Thank you, and welcome to the Brotherhood, but I gotta go now, so I'm out of here, chat. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye, chat. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Ring, do you hear me calling?
Herbs on a beat. Herbs on a beat. Herbs on a beat.
Me no ain't no drive. Do you hear me calling? Do you hear me calling? Me no ain't no drama. Not a fire alive. Do you hear me calling? Do you hear me calling? Me no ain't no drama. I just want you, my darling. Break away and make a way to make it. Love the way you looking when you're naked. Treat your heart just like a blunt of OG. Roll it up, I kissed it and I smoke it. Got to be joking. Where in the fuck did you think you were going? Folding and packing your clothes like you ain't know I was gonna